What's up? You rocking with Cindy, and I'd like to welcome you to the Hood on Lock.
What's up? What's up? What's good with everybody? And as always, I'd like to welcome you motherfuckers to the Hood on Lock. I'm your host and CEO official. Make sure you tap in with me on all social media platforms under CEO official, and of course the brand, the Hood on Lock. What's good? What's good with everybody, man? I'm gonna give a couple of minutes for everybody to get up in here. I hit that like button. If you coming up in this motherfucker and you new, hit that subscribe button. And as always, welcome to the hood. You know how I like to do it, man. Make sure you announce yourself. If you in this motherfucker, let me know who rocking with me. I like to welcome you guys to another episode of Hood in the Morning. And because y'all rocking with me, I might keep trying to do Hood in the Morning. So y'all keep showing support. Y'all keep showing love. Y'all keep fucking with me. And I'm gonna give y'all the time that y'all deserve and the time that y'all want. But what's good with everybody, y'all? As you can see from the title, man, we gotta get on these fuck niggas' heads once again, but this time we had to add another bitch nigga to the topic. What made me decide to add rat shit to this whole topic, right? I came across Sean G on Pookie's channel, and everybody knows that Sean G is on federal probation and parole, right? And it's crazy that when you know a nigga's a pussy ass nigga, you know he's a bitch. He wants to disrespect a nigga who, one, he knows on federal paperwork, so he can't even cough the wrong way. Two, niggas done ran you about your house, had you calling the police on your camera, and at the end of the day, you done sold your boy pussy, my nigga. Then you did a poll, Sean G said, where you asked your audience, should you call the police on Sean G? Man, you niggas is some hoes on YouTube. But hold on one second. Gotta give a shout out to my girl Missy. Good morning, beautiful. Appreciate you tapping in. And as always, welcome to the hood. Hope you had a beautiful night. Hope you slept good. That's one of my true and real supporters. And since she been rocking with me, she ain't been doing nothing but showing me a lot of love. And I respect her and I appreciate her for that for real. But back to the topic though. Um, rat shit, aka boy pussy. Man, this nigga's a real life hoe, pussy ass nigga. Because where I'm from, when you know nigga, first of all, you don't call the police on nobody. I don't give a fuck if it is the internet. But then also from where I'm from, we don't respect niggas who talk shit because they know niggas is on probation, parole, pretty much restricted to go outside and handle business. Now, Sean G's a grown man. I'm sure he can handle any business that he want to handle, right? This is more of a respect thing. It's kind of like when you was in school, you know how niggas wouldn't talk shit to you or wouldn't talk shit to someone, but then when the principal come around or when the security guards come around or when the teachers around, niggas start screaming, talking loud, talking shit. That's hoe nigga shit, right? So we didn't respect it when we was kids in school. We damn sure can't respect it on the internet. What's good, my nigga Cam in the motherfucking building? And so that's what I refer back to, my nigga. It's like even in adult times, right? A nigga probably won't talk shit to you if you in their face, right? But now let it be a situation where the police is right there or a police car is right there. Then that nigga will talk shit to you acting as if they hard, knowing that the police is sitting right there at the corner watching. That's kind of what rat shit do, my nigga. This nigga done relocated, broke his lease, hiding pretty much. I even heard the nigga might be in a whole different state from Texas. But at the end of the day, my nigga, he's a pussy ass nigga. The nigga beat on women, was arrested for prostitution, whether he was buying some pussy or selling his own pussy, just like MHB bitch ass. I can't respect no niggas who got woman abuse charges on their record, my nigga. I believe Ratchet charge was against an older woman at that. So he ain't just whooping on women, he whooping on older women. And what the fuck you buying pussy or selling pussy for, nigga? I ain't talking about no woman pussy, you selling your own ass. Then I heard a clip yesterday. This nigga MHB went live at some point. I don't know when he did the shit. But the nigga basically was offering a woman $75 for some head. Oh my God. I'm sure this wasn't no secret recording, so this nigga must have did it on live. Like, man, it's almost 2023. Niggas is still paying for head and pussy. But it makes sense though when one, you like boys, and then two, you look like this. So I can understand why he's offering women $75 plus to give him some top. Cause a bitch ain't doing it for free. That's for damn sure. But the scary part about this situation of him buying head is I don't think the woman he was buying hair from knows he like both men and women. I mean, what else does this mean?
Live that we're gonna be doing. So some of you ladies get to make actual requests. You can be like, I want to see you suck him up. I want to see him suck you up.
I mean, we can't get nothing else from that, but he like men, right? Or what does this mean?
Come on, dog. They try to make everything out of hate crime. Oh, that's a hate speech. Ain't no damn hate speech. It's a real speech. God made man for man.
And if those two clips don't let you know he swing both ways, and his baby mama of two kids looking like a boy like this don't convince you that he swing both ways, that's his baby mama right there, like a whole goddamn boy. Then maybe this last clip will let you know he swing both ways.
Uh, yeah, yeah. I'm just letting you know that out the gate.
So at the end of the day, ladies, just because a nigga's offering you money for sexual favors, don't mean you should always take that shit. Because a nigga could be back doing some shit with men and you won't know. Like I never understood a nigga being proud of paying for head or pussy. Niggas who do that shit, I would like to believe do it behind closed doors. Instead, this motherfucker's on live offering money for top. What the fuck is that? Shout out to V Love in the motherfucking building. She said MHB looks like a troll. Hey, y'all know you can always send me a cash app if you want to purchase the 2023 MHB mop dreads. We only got one color right now, dirty mop brown blonde. So let me know if you're interested in them, y'all. There they go, them 2023 MHB mop top braids. You can see them wearing them same ones in this picture. What's good, my nigga? First fam in the motherfucking building. What's good with you, man? So yeah, though, man. Like I don't get these pussy ass niggas on the internet, man. Like I've been telling y'all since I've been on this motherfucker. I see right through the fake shit, my nigga. I see right through these niggas. These niggas get on the internet. I'ma kill you. I'ma smoke you. Some of these niggas even show guns on their live, right? But the first time shit get real, niggas calling the police. Niggas is calling the FBI. Niggas is now even calling CPS on people kids, my nigga. And I can't respect none of that. None of that, my nigga. Like, at what point do niggas start playing with kids in CPS? It's not like these kids are in danger. You're doing this as part of a revenge tactic. I can't respect no hoe ass nigga shit like that. You niggas is acting like the women on YouTube, and I don't even respect when the bitches on YouTube do that shit. That shit's foul, and kids should be a no go unless a kid is really, really in danger. But as part of a revenge tactic, that's some bitch ass nigga shit. Just like I was saying, you niggas talk shit to Sean G, y'all talk shit to me and a few other niggas, but y'all quick to call the police, get restraining orders, and all kind of shit. And this fuck nigga Pookie, he love talking about everybody how they women look, but not only is he paying for pussy, but at one point he was laying up with women that look like fucking boys, stroking bald heads and all. Like y'all tell me how the fuck that makes sense. How does it make sense? V Love says he false claims will get you locked up, troll boy, MHB. Right. But it's like, my nigga, how you supposed to be a real nigga? How you supposed to be a street nigga and your whole goal is telling? Your whole goal is getting somebody kids taken. Your whole goal is just doing overall bitch ass nigga. Oh my god. Bitch ass nigga shit. How does that make sense? How you feel like you respected when all you do is hoe ass nigga shit? V Love said that's why I have my ratchet get along so well. Oh, that's why they get along so well. Yeah, exactly. They butt buddies now, my nigga. They didn't put their little issue behind each other, and now they back dick riding each other, my nigga, because one nigga's a snitch, the other nigga's a snitch. One nigga abused women, the other nigga abused women. They both bitch ass niggas and scary as fuck. They both cop callers. And they both hoes that hide behind the internet, my nigga. Like Finesse two times say, them niggas flock together. That make them some suckers. I don't fuck with none of y'all. If it ain't mob ties, then it's fuck you. Like these niggas has been kicked out their neighborhood. They city don't respect them. These niggas is straight bitches. My nigga First Fam said they love the Alphabet Boys, sipping on Alphabet soup for the cops. They work for the police. They definitely do, my nigga. At least they trying to. These was the fucking police rejects, the police academy type niggas, the niggas who couldn't quite make it. These niggas is the official Craig and Day Day top flight security ass niggas. Man, these niggas is so pussy. You cough at these niggas, they gonna call the police on your ass. I would really hate to come across one of these niggas or one of these niggas come across somebody they've been disrespecting. Because the first time they do, my nigga, they gonna run like a motherfucker. They not gonna pull out no straps. They not gonna catch no fade. They gonna run to the furthest place they can hide. And then they gonna call the police on you. The FBI. Hoe ass nigga shit. Man, I don't know what neighborhood these niggas from, but nigga, I don't give a fuck. They don't no real neighborhood I know support the whole shit these niggas do. Ratchet, you could tell he was a scary ass bitch. Cause like I told you guys before, men don't call themselves ratchet. We call women that are ratchet ratchet. You feel me? So for a man to name himself ratchet, that's some zesty shit in itself. How you go from Killer Casino to ratchet? So when you was a fake rapper or a whack rapper, you was a killer. Now you a blogger, you ratchet. Nigga, do you know what ratchet mean? I'm pretty sure you do. That's why you named yourself that. That's just another form of hoes, bitches. It's all in the same boat. That's why men use it towards describing a certain type of woman. But you named yourself that. You branded your YouTube channel Ratchet. What man does that? And then you did a giveaway, and out of all the things you could have gave away, you decided to give away a fanny pack. A fanny pack? What nigga is sitting around here thinking of stuff to give to people and was like, you know what, man? I'm gonna go ahead and give these niggas a fanny pack. You bitch ass nigga. My girl Missy said fake people talking about why blacks can't unify. All along they are the main ones causing problems and conflicts. That's some real shit, Missy, and I caught that. And then like I said yesterday, you can't talk about blacks not showing you love or even unifying with you when you're admitting that you steal from blacks. You've robbed blacks. You've took from blacks. And then you ran to a white neighborhood to hide the fuck out. So of course niggas is gonna want your ass. Of course niggas gonna be looking for you. Of course niggas gonna want to shoot at you, hurt you, sit outside your house, and definitely rob your ass back. You just admitted you robbed them. Eye for eye. Any street nigga know how this shit go. If you shoot me and I survive, I'ma shoot and kill you. If you rob me, I'ma rob you. If it's fuck me, it's fuck you. That's just the laws of the streets. So how can you niggas really be street if you niggas don't even understand that's just the way this shit goes? It shouldn't take a nigga like me from Compton to get on this bitch and tell you niggas what the street rules are when 99% of you niggas claim y'all streets. 99% of you niggas claim y'all from a neighborhood, from the hood, the ghetto, etc., my nigga. But don't nobody follow the rules of this shit. Don't nobody stand for nothing. Stand on nothing. Everybody just out here just fucking along and getting along with everybody. Hoe niggas, bitch niggas, snitch niggas, gay niggas, police ass niggas, women abusers, deadbeats, niggas and kidnapped and beat women, and they hanging out on niggas' platforms. Niggas is giving niggas opportunity to sit next to them on their channel, knowing that these fuck niggas have done this type of shit. I don't know real street niggas that will allow that type of shit. That would be cool with that type of shit. That would allow them type of niggas to be in a circle in real life or on the YouTube, my nigga. See, one thing about me, and I've always stood on this shit, all the niggas that's rats, women abusers, deadbeat fathers, pedophiles, snitches, y'all don't see these niggas over here. Y'all don't see them on my panel. Y'all don't see these niggas in my chat. They already know hood stand for something. They not allowed. So they don't come over here with that bullshit. It ain't because they don't want to, because they definitely be in the bushes watching. But they know if they do and I see them, my nigga, I'ma drag their ass. And then I'ma block and ban their ass. Because I don't care about the amount of people that's watching if it comes down to having those type of niggas on my show. I don't care about how many views I get when it comes to having to allow those type of niggas in my chat. Now, there's no way for me to know if they're in the bushes watching, but if they speak or comment, at that point, I cannot ignore that these fuck niggas is here. So now I have to handle that accordingly. You feel me? Again, I was raised this way. We was taught this shit. It was embedded in us as young niggas. So for me to be a grown man and switch it up for the internet, my nigga, it ain't no excuse for that shit. That must be really who the fuck you are. That's why you allow that shit. And that's why you fuck with that shit. B Love said it's called buffoonery and ignorancy. That's what it is. Because if you notice, most of the niggas that do this shit, other than being bitch ass niggas, they not educated at all, my nigga. They don't even have a basic fucking education. Pookie, he can't read, write, or spell. What that tell you? Nigga can't even do math. I told y'all somebody put 2 times 7 equal 14. He said, what does that mean? They said, oh, that's just a question and an answer. He said, we don't do math like that over here. You telling me at 45 plus years old, nigga, you don't know what 2 times 7 is? That's fucking sad. It's no reason a 40 plus year old nigga should not know what 2 times 14 is. And then when he was told the answer and what it was, his response was, oh, we don't do that type of math over here. Well, what the fuck is you doing? 1 plus 1? 2 plus 2? 3 plus 3? 0 plus 0? Like, what kind of math you do, Pookie? These are some of the most non-educated bitch ass niggas I ever knew that swore they was street niggas, hood niggas. And in one particular case, they claim he a blood. Missy said, I've always been particular about who I associate with. And look, Missy, you not even a street nigga. You not even a gangster. You not even wearing a blue, red, orange rag, none of that. You are a citizen and you still care about who you associate with and who you have around you. That means you stand for something. That means you have integrity. You have morals. You know, you stand for something. And those are the type of people that I respect because that's exactly how I am. Missy said, if you don't respect yourself, no one else will. Keep your circle small. Facts. Facts. Like I said, look at me. I at one point had damn near all these bloggers invite me to their platform. They was coming over here to mine, sitting on my panel. And slowly but surely, I started seeing the fake and frauded niggas. And then I had to start kicking niggas out. I had to separate myself because I'm like, nigga, I don't get out like this in real life. So I damn sure ain't gonna get out like this on the internet. I mean, the internet, in my opinion, is bigger. People in the millions can see you and what you're doing. The internet can easily ruin your reputation in the streets by what you do if enough eyes is paying attention to what you're doing. So y'all notice I don't make no excuse for having a fuck nigga around me or on the internet because I don't have them around. I could have played cool with a lot of niggas. I could have ignored a lot of shit and had all them niggas on my panel when I go live and I could be sitting on that shit as well. But again, myself and my brand, we stand for something. Even though this is a business, it still stands for something. It's called the Hood on Lock. Nowhere in hell I could call myself Hood or brand myself Hood anything if I'm going against what the Hood stand for. If I'm doing hoe ass nigga shit, I'm allowing hoe ass niggas around me. That shit don't add up. And it's damn sure not a good look. Missy said my father was a Marine and had to stay at home mom. They kept me and my brother in line. That's what I'm saying. As a Marine, they stand for shit too. They may not have the same rules at the street as street niggas, but they definitely stand for something. Morals, integrity, representing their country, family, and so on. So you had a pretty good upbringing, Missy. I'm pretty sure it was strict, but they also taught you morals and values to having yourself as well as the people around you. That's why I don't have fuck niggas chilling with me on YouTube because I don't have fuck niggas chilling with me in real life. That shit's a no go. It's just not happening. So understand this, y'all. At some point, we got to stand for something and start separating ourselves, if you ain't already did it, from these weird ass niggas. Because when you watch them, that still gives them support because they're going to make money off the ads. When you watch them, people going to see how many people that's watching their show, and that's going to attract more people to watch it, depending on how many people are watching at that time. So if you stand for something, you should not be watching and supporting no fucking nigga shit. Especially niggas out here that's abusing women. Excuse me, I know I'm still kind of sick. I'm slowly getting over it. Like, I can't respect no nigga who only charges is beating on women. Only beating on women. Now, if you had charges for beating on women and you had charges for beating on men, I might be able to give you the benefit of the doubt. I might. But when your charges strictly say you beat on women and no men, you's a bitch ass nigga and I can't respect you. Missy said when I went into the army at 17, I was already pretty much prepared. Oh, you's a veteran, huh? Hey, shout out to Missy, man. She was in the army. Now it's starting to all make sense. Like, okay, Missy, now it's all starting to make sense, boo. Hey, shout out to Missy for going out there and fighting for our country, man, at a young age. Making sure that we were straight, putting our life on the line. And another shout out and appreciation to Missy for not turning out to be like Jeffrey Sassour gay ass, making the military look bad because obviously he wasn't no trained soldier or killer. So shout out to Missy, man, for serving our country, for real. And shout out to anybody else who served our country for us, because I couldn't do it. I couldn't join the military. It had nothing to do with war. I'm just not good at following rules. You're not gonna be screaming at me and telling me what to do. I'm not gonna be kissing nobody ass. And that what kept me from going to the military. I'm like, nigga, you ain't gonna be screaming at me and talking shit. Hey, but shout out to those that served though, because without y'all, America probably would be hell. You feel me? Y'all keep us safe, and I respect that shit. My nigga First Fam said MHB stands for meth having bitch. I probably would have said meth homo bitch, but It all sound good, folks. It all sound good. Missy said, "Yep, I'm a square." Laugh out loud. Ain't nothing wrong with being a square, Missy. I know you're new to my channel, but I've always told people that come over here, just because I'm from Compton, just because I'm a street nigga, don't mean the people that I fuck with gotta be street. Don't mean my audience gotta be street. I fucks with everybody that's solid and being who they are. Like you saying you was square, I respect that because you are being yourself. You're not a fucking follower. You're not out here trying to act ratchet. You ain't out here trying to be gangster. You are being yourself, and I can respect that a whole lot more than you getting on here pretending like you street and you a Karen behind closed doors. You feel me? So hood respect everybody, no matter what walk of life you live, as long as you being living in your truth and being yourself. Like y'all hear me use the word gay a lot over here because a lot of these bloggers do and are gay, right? But honestly, if some gay people came over to my channel, I wouldn't have a problem with it. As long as they respect me and don't come at me on no gay shit, they are more than welcome to be over here, you feel me? I wouldn't disrespect them or nothing as long as they keep it respectful with me. Don't flirt with me. Don't send no flirtatious shots or none of that. But if you come on here and give your opinion, that's totally fine. As long as you being yourself. But now, don't be gay and then come over here and then be talking like you gangster or you with the shit unless you one of them type of niggas. Cause if not, I'ma see through that shit. Now you're not welcome because you're not being yourself. V Love, she busted up laughing. Missy rolling too. What's good? We got Miss Laker in the motherfucking building. Appreciate you tapping in. Miss Laker, what's up with you and all your names, man? I noticed lately you've been having a name crisis. You done changed your name like 4 or 5 times in the last few weeks. You good over there? I see it's Bling Queen now, huh? But yeah, though, like just be yourself, my nigga. That's like me myself, right? If I wasn't from Compton, if I wasn't a hood nigga and I was a square, my show would not be called The Hood on Lock. It would be called something else. I wouldn't be on here talking shit and talking gangster. It would be no need for that because being real is being real. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, being who you really are in real life is what makes you real, not what you trying to be. Because a real nigga, they gonna see right through that shit. They gonna see right through that fake shit, just like I do. And then guess what? Now I don't want to fuck with you. Now I don't want to be around you. All because I know you not real. Miss Laker want me to drop the link? Okay, I got you. Oh yeah, and I appreciate everybody that has donated to the PS5 fund. We are at $230. We are pretty much $300 away from Hood getting a PS5. So, new people, people who really rock with me, man, make sure y'all send some donations to the Cash App Fund or PayPal Fund, no matter which one you send it to. So Hood can get a PS5, and I appreciate everyone that has donated and is going to donate. They go to link, Miss Laker. Just dropped it. You know, at the end of the day, y'all like just be yourself. That's all I care about. You don't have to be like me. You don't have to talk like me. You don't have to act like me. Be your fucking self. People will like you more. I've had people come over here, other bloggers, and be like, yeah, Hood, you don't know, but I be in the bushes watching you, man. You a real ass nigga, homie. I be listening to you. I see how you move. At first, I was like, man, maybe this nigga's fake, but I sat back and watched you, and you was a real nigga. And then if I don't feel the same way about them, then it's oh fuck him. Oh, that nigga fake as fuck. Oh, that nigga's a bitch. Nigga, you's a fake man. Oh shit, I just heard it go off. And I'm pretty sure I know who the fuck it is too. Man, shout out to my heart, man. Like this woman, she stays showing so much love. Let me go ahead. I gotta change the cash out fund. We are officially at 250 thanks to my new boo, my new ride or die, Missy. Missy has been showing out, y'all. She's fucking showing out, and I appreciate it. She pretty much, it seems like Missy is pretty much buying me this fucking PS5. I ain't gonna even front. Like, like that's what it really seems like, and I appreciate her and everybody that's donated. But that's what it looks like, man. Missy is one of a kind. What's good? We got Miss Laker in the motherfucking building. What's good with you, Miss Laker? Come off mute, Miss Laker. Come off mute.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now. Good morning, beautiful. What's good with you?
Nothing. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, Missy. No, listen. The reason why I be changing my names because somebody take my Queen Lakers and go troll content creators. Okay, and so if you don't know what my name is, you ain't trolling my name because it don't be me. You know what I'm saying? And because like I don't start no mess, don't do nothing to nobody. Anybody gonna let me up on their panel if I hit their link. You know what I'm saying? So they been using my name over in that sector to troll content creators they want to mess with.
Oh, so that, but then you keep changing to multiple stuff though.
Right, because then I'm not in Queen Lakers, so you can't say, "Oh, well, Lakers that was you, how I know it wasn't you," because that wasn't my name that day. It wasn't me.
Okay, I got you. And
I
I
was
want
in
to
your
say,
chat. I might pop in your chat, and you don't. Okay, that's me right. That was me right there. That wasn't me trolling you. That wasn't me.
right,
I didn't
right,
just
right.
show link.
And real quick, Miss Laker, thank you, man. I just saw you sent another donation in, and she just raised the Cash App PlayStation Fund to a total of $300. Y'all, like, I might actually get this bitch before Christmas, thanks to my real supporters. Miss Laker done stepped in, and she's showing the hood a lot more love, lady, and I appreciate you, boo.
No,
Everything
I
look
didn't
good with
know.
you, though?
You know, if I got anything, if you doing something, I'd do that. Come on now. But I didn't know you had it. I didn't know
Well,
until
no,
I came over.
I just started doing it a few days ago. And
Yeah.
like I said, the support been real, especially between you and Missy, man. Y'all really been looking out. And of course, I appreciate you. You've been around for a minute. And I definitely appreciate Missy because, like I said, I don't know where she come from, but
Yeah, I
she pretty
appreciate it
much,
too because, like I said, besides me and Miss Goldie, I don't think a lot of people been here with you from day one and then like ride and support you like we do. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate it too.
right, right. And just like with Miss Goldie, I know my baby don't got it like that, but she keeps a level 2 membership every month, not a level 1, a level 2, and y'all know how I am. I'm very appreciative of any and everything that comes in. She could have got a level 1 and just be like, okay, good, that's good enough. No, she went level 2 with it, which is a little bit more than level 1, of course.
But I'm
And
gonna tell you why I
I
really
appreciate
appreciate Missy though, because like other content creators, like they be like, "Oh, Lakers, he been over there with Hood since he began. It only be like two of y'all over there, three of y'all over. So what? Don't matter though. We the two or three most lowest mother effers on this app though. You know what I'm saying? You know what
right.
I'm saying? And hold up,
And
listen, and y'all wish that I rock with y'all like I rock with him. It's only two or three content creators on here that can say that I rock with them from day one. You know what I'm saying? And been there.
right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I don't rock with everybody like that. And what I preach about by Missy doing all this controversy and everything going on, she came over and she supporting all that. She just don't come over. You know what I'm saying? She support too.
Right.
That's what I
Right.
appreciate about
Right.
that.
Man, for y'all awesome blessings, my nigga. Like she said, I love it over here. I love that you over here, Missy. I'm gonna be honest with you, because Miss Laker probably can vouch for me on this. It's not because you donate to me, even though I do love you for that also. I'm keeping it real. But a lot of times just you coming over here every show, you interact with me through the chat. You always hear every show. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that know me know that's very appreciative and I'm very happy at just that alone. But it does matter when people take their hard earned money, whether they have a lot or a little, And they're like, huh, hood. Like, because again, a lot of people, even when I had big numbers, still was not donating like that. And you guys don't have to donate. And I honor and I respect people who take their hard earned money and give it to me or my business because, again, you guys don't have to. I see a lot of fuck niggas on the internet get a lot of money from their viewers. Even if they scamming them, they're still getting it. And like I tell you guys, I'm not that type of nigga. I'm not gonna scam y'all. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I could have easily been on some weirdo shit, some bitch nigga shit, and be like, you know what? Instead of naming a PS5, because people don't give a fuck about you having no PS5. It's a video game system. I could have been like, I want to do backpacks for next year's school or some shit. And to me, that's scamming y'all. That's lying to y'all. I don't want to have to do that, and I'm not gonna do that to y'all because at the end of the day, it's y'all money, and y'all should have a choice of if y'all really want to support, and it should be honest. I figure if I'm honest with y'all will respect me and my brand more than for me to be lying to y'all like Pookie and a few other niggas. And that's just what I'm not gonna do. Shout out,
And I'm
Biffy.
just gonna tell, I don't financially support any. I don't. It take a lot for me to financially support a doggone content creator because I'm gonna tell y'all, I started out with Pookie. I
And
was
he
over there for
disrespect.
2 months.
And look,
Two months.
even though he lied about what you gave, you was financially supporting him, and he
Yeah,
disrespected.
I gave him a
Hey,
whole
hey,
total of $149.
hey, it don't matter what you gave. It
Hold on,
don't matter
listen,
what
no,
you
no, no.
gave.
But I told Hood, I said, listen, he running scams on people with that Cash App. He make and I bet when Hood said it yesterday, I told y'all a year ago. He make it seem like one sub is giving him so much money, so the other subs was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna compete with that sub. No, boo
Now,
boo, I ain't get that ninja
now,
nothing.
now, did you hear the nigga yesterday crying about only getting $10?
Yeah. I'm like, I don't know, but let me tell you, he was grateful for that kind of money in the beginning because I gave him a little change like that, and he was grateful for it. Not till people start showing him, and see, that's what it was. That's why I say he used that one sub does this, and the fake. Oh, my Cash App just went off, and like you said, ain't nobody sent you no Cash App, ain't nobody did this and that, but that's how
Nah,
he built
cause
it up.
look, when they do send him money, he'll say, "Oh, whoop whoop, just hit you over the head with it."
Right,
When
right,
he don't say their name, he's hitting the fucking sound button on his phone and make it go off, my nigga.
right,
That's me
right.
with me. Whenever I get a donation, I stop my show. I give my appreciation. I even put on the screen the funds of what's being made, so you guys will know what's coming in. Like that's easy to do, and that's what he does. But lately, nah, because his subscribers are waking up. They're tired of being lied to. They're tired of being disrespected
It took me
after they
2 months, and
gave
I
their
woke up. I was mad. I was over there that long. But and let me tell you how we felt like. Remember, we felt like because remember I ain't appreciate being called the B and the H word. Remember, I was like, don't call me that. He's
uh,
like, oh, you don't tell me what to call you. Oh, yes, I do. You got me effed up, so you can take this wrench and everything else and stick it up your butt. You got me effed up. You know what I'm saying?
because he
No,
think
I don't play
all
the
the women over
way.
here, all the women over there, he thought was his actual women. Like he thought it was some romantic shit going on, and that
Right,
definitely
and I
wasn't
was
the case.
married. You're not gonna address me like that. I'm a real woman. I'm not your. I was just a sub, but it wasn't all that serious. You're not gonna call you. You don't
And
own
then
me.
look, what's fucked up was even after you separated from the nigga started dissing you as if your money meant nothing, my nigga. She made sure you was able to eat, you fuck nigga. Regardless of how much she sent, my nigga, she didn't have to send you nothing. Like, and so now shit go left. You start disrespecting. Oh, it ain't this, it ain't that, man. Let me tell you something. Yesterday, when dude sent him $10, he sent him $10 because he was begging and crying about not getting no cash
Yeah,
app.
so here you go. Here goes something, and you should have been grateful for that. And see, that's why I can't stand about that ninja. How you gonna tell somebody they $10 wasn't boo boo? You know what I'm saying? The heck,
Right.
some people be grateful for that $10 because they don't get nothing.
Exactly. And like I
And
said,
see,
you
he
don't
make it
know.
hard for people to support content creators. I ain't gonna lie. Starting out with him made it. I was like, oh, people lie. People tell a lot, and you know how I went around the world between your platform and Patricia, like to clear my name. I had to put my whole cash app out there, to show you. Oh, she sent me first. It was $2,500, then it went to $5,000. I'm like, well, which one was it? Like, and Hood gonna say what we was doing the show. Hood was like, well, let's round it up to 150. I'm like, no, Ninja, 149, 140.
She didn't want me to add not $1 on to what she said to that fuck nigga. But like I said, though, you gotta respect the people. Though you ain't gotta kiss their ass, but if they ain't did nothing wrong
No,
with you, you don't tell nobody
right,
that they shit ain't nothing, they worthless. Fuck you, fuck your 10 or your 5. I don't care if it's $5, my nigga. That's still $5 I didn't have. That's still $5 from my fund that I didn't have. So, like I said, I'm asking not for my bills to be paid, not for nothing that's really important. It's a video game system. Y'all don't have to give a fuck if I can play a video game or not, but y'all do, and I appreciate that shit for real.
right. And then you
My
don't
nigga,
you don't disrespect your subs by the mouth either. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't talk to people because they're your subs and they support you. You can't call them whatever you want to call them or talk to them because in the end we all grown people. You know what I'm saying? And I'm way older than all of y'all, so you really not gonna talk to me sideways out your mouth. You got me messed up.
right. My nigga fam said your presence is appreciated. This is a good channel. Appreciate
It
that
is,
first, man. V Love said I
and
didn't like how
and
you was
that's
hold
the
on.
reason why I rocked from the beginning.
V Love said I didn't like how he was treating you either, Hood, when you used to go on this panel. Well, I've been on MHP panel twice. Both times was the burial of Polar. At the time, I didn't like Polar as well. And when he had disclosed who he was and all that shit, my nigga, I put my pride to the side to basically say fuck
And
Polar.
I kept telling him no, 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 no.
But still, and this was funny because MHB laughed at it. I even told MHB, even though I was on this panel, it was still fuck him. But due to it being Polar's burial, my nigga, that's why I popped up, my nigga. And he was happy and giggly, and he said that nigga still said fuck me though. I like that nigga. Like, yeah, it was still fuck you, nigga. It's just we both got a common enemy. He did body Polar at the time. Being part of a real nigga, like I always told y'all, is being honest about shit. Even if I don't like a nigga, if I'm asked something, I'm gonna speak the truth on it. I'm gonna say what it is, even if it goes against me liking a nigga. Because now, if I lie about it, that makes me fake. Like for example, this is a bullshit example. If somebody was to say MHB had blonde braids, right? Being a real nigga is me saying, yeah, the nigga got blonde braids. Now, if I say he don't, that makes me fake because I'm lying because I don't like the nigga. Y'all get what I'm trying to say? Like, part of being a real nigga is you standing on something and your word is your word. So a few times I've gave this fuck nigga some, I guess you could call it props because he did whatever it was I was asked or whatever the situation was, he had actually did it. And I don't know how to be fake, my nigga. I hate fake people. So just because you don't like somebody, it don't mean you lie on them. You see what I'm saying? Part of being real is real. Real to me is part of being honest. So I had
Right.
to call it what it was. You know what I'm saying? But nah, it would have never been a me and MHB kicking it, me and him cool like that. Never, because I don't like how dude get down as a man. Fuck a YouTuber as a man. And the more he scream that blood shit, that street shit out of his mouth, it makes the respect even lower because I know what this street shit is. I know what that blue and red rag stand for. And nigga, you ain't nowhere close to representing that shit the way it's supposed to be represented. And I can't sit back and co-sign no fuck shit like that because my homies would get at me if they knew I was on YouTube doing little meditation. So when it comes to this gangbanging shit, ain't nobody above that rag, my nigga. Straight up. No matter how hard I may be, no matter how street I am, I could get handled by my homies too. Straight up. That's just how this shit go.
Exactly.
So if I got on here snitching, if I got on here telling on niggas, calling CPS and FBI and doing hoe nigga shit,
In the courthouse,
all it
in
would
the
take is
bailiff,
one of you niggas to find out who my homies is. Send them
and
niggas
tell
the
them.
link of me doing that, my nigga, And now I got problems with my
Gotta
own
go
homies
answer.
in the street, my nigga. Straight up. That's why when niggas get on here and say they gangsters, they from certain hoods, and they be doing that fuck shit, nigga, I can't believe it, homie. And I'm not gonna believe it. Because if I would have to deal with the issue, nigga, you would have to deal with that issue too. If you fucking real. But
Let
now
me
if you
ask you
fake
something
and
about,
fraud,
because you know
you ain't
I'm
gonna
a
deal with that
civilian.
shit. Go ahead, Miss Laker.
Okay, it's another one on here that be blood. No, he crip. No, he blood. He on the red. Okay, he blood out. Okay, and he always on blood, on blood, on blood. You probably know who I'm talking about, too,
You
though.
talking about
But
that bitch ass
I
nigga
don't say
Soft
his
Donald?
name.
Man,
Okay,
I don't give
listen.
a you know me, Miss Laker. I will say it. Okay, for your sake, I ain't gonna say his name, but I think I know the fuck you talking about that fake ass nigga. But go
Okay,
ahead,
listen.
ask your question,
As a gangbanger or whatever y'all want to call yourself, a member of certain associations, okay, in the
go
street.
ahead, go ahead.
Do you, if you assaulted by your girl, do you call the police on her, have her arrested and press charges, and then go bail her out?
My nigga, you cannot call the police in any situation, my nigga. That's one thing that's forbidden, my nigga. And if that's your bra, and I hate to admit this, you gotta handle that shit at home or call one of your homegirls to come handle that shit or your cousins or sisters, nigga. But nah, because she's a woman does not give you the right to call the police is forbidden when it comes to this blood and cripping shit.
I
It's
thought so. I
forbidden.
just was sure. I was like, okay, maybe it's forbidden because it's okay as accepted because it's your family or
I,
your
I
girl or
hate
something.
to I hate to admit this, but most gangsters would beat up they broad if they had to before they call the police. I hate to
Well, I'm
admit it,
quite
but that's
sure,
just the
but
truth.
he beat her up. But I guess this time she must have got out. It's like I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? And at a minimum, you call your sister or your cousin over there and let them fuck her up. You feel me? But you don't motherfucking call the police on nobody, my nigga. That is forbidden, my nigga. That's
You
what
know,
I'm
I would have
saying.
asked him, but I ain't want to get cussed out by him or nothing.
But
But
look,
I wanted to know.
this is something else I want to tell you too, y'all. And I want y'all to really listen to this part. And I think I said it before. I don't care if you're a Crip or a Blood, right? When niggas on the internet and they keep saying that shit a lot, like every other word is blood or cuz, 95% of chance that nigga's a fake nigga in real life, my nigga. I'm gonna tell you something. Throughout my whole life, I've been around Crips. The last few years, I've been around Bloods because you know shit has changed in California. So I got a lot more Bloods I'm cool with in the last year or so than I've had my whole life. Because at one point, I'm an '80s baby. It wasn't no getting along with these niggas at all unless they was your relatives. And even then, you looking at your relatives side eye. So I really come from this shit. And that unity shit didn't come until YG and Nipsey started collaborating and bringing this red and blue shit together, which you guys pretty much know. But out of all the years I've been around Crips and the few years I've been able to be around Bloods as of late, the niggas who really out here putting in work, niggas who really are active and got names for themselves, they don't say cousin blood like that all the time. They don't always be screaming that shit, my nigga. And on top of that, a real blood and a real crip will accept and catch a fade. See, niggas be screaming that I'ma kill you shit. Why? Because they're trying to scare you into not wanting to beat their ass up. That's a pussy ass nigga. So if a nigga want to fade with you, but all you talking is gunplay, you's a pussy ass nigga, homie. Because first of all, anybody can get a gun and shoot. But a real nigga, a real gangster nigga, he gonna always be
Go
down
take
to
that
catch that
fade.
fade too.
Right.
Exactly. So what these niggas on the internet doing is what we call in the hood scare tactics, my nigga. I'ma try to bluff you to think I'ma kill you so you won't run up and whoop my ass. So I'm gonna get to screaming blood a lot. I'm gonna talk about pistols and all that shit. And all that is a cover up for being a bitch ass nigga. That's all it is. It's nothing else. A nigga ain't gonna bust nothing. Even if a nigga got a gun, and it's niggas that got guns that get beat up and robbed for their shit every fucking day. But it takes more than you just supposed to be a blood or crip to pull that trigger, my nigga. That shit is not easy, especially if you smart enough to think about the consequences of what's gonna happen if you get caught after you do it. I tell you guys all the time, I'm with the gunplay, but I'd rather fade you. Why? Because I'm not trying to deal with the lawyers, the fees, the court. They're gonna try to send me up the hill anyway, whether I was right or wrong in the situation. Where with a simple fade, I could beat the same respect out of your ass, get the same stripes, and avoid all the consequences afterwards. But that's me though. I come from the era of fading. I come from the era where you get down when you get mad at my nigga. That's why you don't hear me on here sending threats, except for Pookie. And even when I'm talking about doing something to him, I'm talking about beating this nigga up because I didn't pay lawyer fees before. Ms. Laker, you say you a lawyer. You know how much that shit could cost fighting a murder case. And then even after you done fought the case, you probably gonna lose as a black man.
And you still gonna have lawyer fees left over after.
Right.
A lot
See,
of
and
them.
that's something that I speak on because these niggas, they don't know. These niggas use public defenders. These niggas don't know what the fuck a lawyer costs or retainer is. So when these niggas be talking that gangster shit, I know you not real, my nigga. I done told niggas I'm not gonna do certain shit because I don't want to have to pay for lawyer fees, my nigga. I'll be damned if I'm facing a murder charge and I got a fucking public defender, my nigga. That's not happening. And even with a paid lawyer, I'm still gonna get fucked. See, when you really do shit or you really from this shit, you understand the full consequences all the way around. It's only the fake niggas, and that's another thing too. How many real killers you think is gonna be on somebody's live YouTube channel where it's being recorded and gonna
And
say they
holler,
gonna
you
kill
kill
you?
people.
I'ma kill you. I'ma kill everybody that say something foul to me. I'm just on here just murdering bodies. I'm killing everything up, and yet you ain't caught not one YouTube body yet. You done said you gonna kill about 300 niggas on YouTube, and still, as of right now today, your bitch ass ain't caught one YouTube body. At some point, if the people watching is smart, just off that alone, they gonna know you's a fake and a bitch ass nigga. See, the loudest nigga in the room is the scariest nigga in the room. That's why, just like women do, these niggas get to yelling when they get into it. I'm black, I'm Cuban. Shut your bitch ass up, nigga. Because, like I said earlier, that's that shit niggas used to do in high school. Niggas start talking loud so the teacher can hear what's going on. Niggas start talking loud so the security guard can hear what's going on. Nah, nigga, shut the fuck up. Let's go behind the building, catch this
Right, and
fame.
be quiet. Yeah, don't let nobody
Right,
see. We can be back there by ourselves because I'm a dog walk you anyway. We don't need no
right.
witnesses. It's just
But
your
no, that
reputation
scary
having no
nigga,
witnesses.
no, but you right, Miss Second, but that scary nigga, he gonna be loud. Why? Because he want the principal to come around the building and can't stop it. He want the security guard to prevent it from happening. He want the teacher to pull
Right.
him to the side and be like, "Oh no, y'all not going back there to fight." The loudest nigga in the room, including YouTube, is the biggest bitch in the room and on YouTube. Y'all remember Hood told y'all that. That's a scared tactic, my nigga.
But hold on,
Cause
listen, and that's what you understand when they were like, "Oh, Lakers, you scary. You won't scratch on this app." I don't scratch in real life. If you step to me in real life, we not talking. We not
right,
talking. So what do we have to talk about? Like, what am I going to scream? I don't know you for real. You don't know me. So I'm gonna get on this app and be screaming, fussing, and cussing at somebody for real though. For what?
right. But that's you being yourself, Miss Laker. You just said you're not the type of woman. You are being true to yourself, and like niggas like me, I respect that. I'd rather you be true to yourself and say, you know what? I'm not the type to scratch in real life. I'm not doing on the internet. Than for you to be out here selling wolf tickets for no
Right.
apparent reason, my nigga. I respect the real. The real don't mean street. The real don't mean gangster. The real means being yourself. You and I've said this before. If you a nerd, be the best nerd you can motherfucking be. If you's a civilian, be the best civilian you can be. But don't be fake with it, regardless of what you are. Because once I see that shit, I can no longer fuck with you. Now, first family.
I be that on this app. They be like, oh, look, I try to be the mediator on this app. You know what I'm saying? Even when Hood be going at like him and somebody else get along, and I get along with both of them, and I be like, come on, don't do that. He be like, Lakers, I don't care. I'm not listening to you. I be like,
Right.
ah.
Now look, I don't know. First family had a question for you. He said, "What made you
Oh, y'all
stay
saw
and
that. Now
then?"
who? Okay, who did I stay with? You tell me why? Okay, now why? If it's why I stay with Hood, because like he said, he real. We both real, and I've been walking with him for day one, so I stay. Now, why did I stay the 2 months with MHB? First of all, like I was new to YouTube, so I wasn't there that often. And then when I was there, it took him a minute to start the disrespect, and then it took me a minute to hear the stuff he was saying. Like he wasn't like how he talk all that garbage like he do now. He wasn't as bad with all the fake foolery and making up make believe stuff. Like he's horrible now. In the beginning, he wasn't like all that, whatever. But okay, then I talked to him like I would hit his live stream, be like, please don't address me as no B, don't address me as no hoe. Oops, oh my God, I said the word. But okay, don't address me as the HOE word. Don't address me as the B word. You know what I'm saying? Then I found out he said how many kids he had, and he didn't take care of his kids. And then I realized that I'm like, okay, morally, I would not support nothing that he liked, nothing that he ended up telling about himself. I liked it. So I respectfully told him I was departing, that I wasn't going to be over here no more. You can take your rich. And then he just exploded on me. I was all kind of B's and mother elfers and this and that and elf you gone and da da da. Which I found out behind the scenes, him talking to other content creators, that I hurt his feelings. Because like
Right.
they say he used to brag on me, like I got a sub that's a lawyer and she this and she that, and so when I just and then I didn't know, like, me leaving or telling him I was leaving. I was just being respectful, but they was like I embarrassed him on his own show doing it. You know what I'm saying? So
Now look,
that
Missy
was
said,
it.
"Why would you?" Missy said, "Why would you tell someone what you're going to do and when you're coming?" Exactly. Real street niggas don't
Right.
do that type of shit.
They
They
move
ain't
in
got time
silence.
for
I
it.
thought that was the rule, to move in silence.
Right. And that's why I respect this man that's about to come up, because when he tell niggas he just want to hug him, that shit kills me, my nigga. Because when you from the streets, you know exactly what that means.
Who was that,
What's good,
Sean G?
Sean G?
Oh, I knew it. I heard
What's
him say
good?
that
What's
before.
good?
Like, let
What's
me
good?
hug you. I want to hug you.
Right. Hey, man, when you from the streets, you know what that mean. I ain't gonna say what it mean, but I respect it though, because
I know what it
at
means.
the end
I
of
ain't
the
even from
day,
the street.
they know this man's in a situation, my nigga, and these fake ass niggas, they use it to their advantage, my nigga, and I don't respect it at all. What's good, Sean? You there?
Yeah, what's good, home? I
What's
see
good,
y'all
man?
over here talking
Appreciate you
about these
sliding
police
through.
niggas. I had to come through and chop it over with y'all, man.
Well, you
Y'all
know, you
know
definitely welcome regardless.
nah, for sure, man. I'm on I'm on a different path, so y'all know I be trying to hug niggas and pray for them. Make sure everything going good.
Well, call
Right,
me the
right,
boogeyman.
right,
Call me the boogeyman. No, just playing.
No, I
right,
don't
man.
know
But
nothing
no,
about none of that. I'm a nice guy, man. I'm just
right,
a
right,
nice
right.
guy, wholesome. I'm a wholesome guy. I just want to spread love, peace, and
I know. You
positivity.
said love, peace, and joy.
Yeah. But it's a lot of police ass niggas on YouTube.
Man, you ain't never lied.
A lot of tough police ass niggas.
A
Yeah,
lot of
man.
getting body, big, catching bodies on the internet. Okay.
Yeah, man, like that shit is just fake and fraud, my nigga. And like I said, like I said earlier, I don't know if Sean been here, but like I said earlier, my nigga, I understand the situation. I've been on paperwork. And then for niggas to use that to their advantage and talk that shit when you know they scary, my nigga, you don't get no respect from no real niggas, homie. They gotta be weirdos like you to, one, believe your wolf tickets, and two, to respect that whole shit. And I just
No,
can't do it, my nigga. Then
You
when you
know,
look at these
I
niggas'
got
backgrounds,
family in
hold
the
on,
street.
nigga, hold on. When you look at these niggas' backgrounds, man, nigga, you don't see no violence towards men. It's only against women. So
Women.
off top, you ain't getting no respect from me, my nigga, because you only get physical and with the shit when it comes to the female race. But then you looking at this long rap sheet, not one charge versus a man, not one assault, not one argument, nothing, nigga. You straight pussy at that point. So stop getting on YouTube talking that shit, because nobody other than the weirdos like you is gonna fucking believe. And that's just being real about it.
Yeah.
I had never seen so many gangbangers. First of all, I had never seen so many that was on the internet. The hotter that day was gangbangers, like all every 2 seconds, like on blood, on crip, on blood, on crip, on blood. I'm like, wow, when they started doing that? And like I said, my cousins
Man,
all like my age and older, so they came from. I'm like from the old days, from the 70s and the 80s, right? And then I never seen people that they said, oh, I got bodies, and I did this, and I didn't get caught. Like so when you start telling everything you did in the streets on the internet, to where
that's that
I know the
nigga.
feds and the police sit in chats. The heck,
That's that YouTube thugging, my nigga. Like Mo3 said, they afraid to go outside.
right?
That's all
I'm
it
like
is, my nigga.
I'm the truth. Better
The
ask your
thing is,
city
real niggas ain't gotta prove to
play about.
themselves who they are. Like for example, I had never heard of Sean G. When Mo3 unfortunately was, taken away from us, his reputation, whether it's true or not, is what made me wonder who this dude was. And without me even knowing him, I already had snapped him as being solid. Not because he fucked with Mo3, but because of the may be true, may not be true reputation that he
Reputation.
has. Right. So when you a real nigga, you see he ain't on here claiming none of that
He
shit
ain't
that
on here
they
talking
say
about I'm
about
a
him.
stepper. I step in
Right,
real
none of
life.
that
I do
shit.
this.
Hold on, he's
I
not
do
doing none
that.
of that. Why? And
Right.
me being from Compton, my nigga, I know what type of nigga Sean G is. Not saying as far as what he do in the streets, but I get why he is the way he is on this motherfucker. That's a real nigga, homie. And from one real nigga to another, we can relate and understand that shit without him saying anything. But yet you got these cornball niggas on here who's trying to convince niggas that they real. Those are niggas flashing guns on camera. Them the ones that's blood and cousin every other word. These are the niggas that's on here talking about you bitches and hoes, but yet nigga, you done broke leases, you done snitched on niggas, you done did posts talking about should you call the police on niggas. Another hoe ass nigga in
Do
Texas
y'all want to go to the
told
courthouse with me and watch me file paperwork?
Man, it's just so much shit. And I know from day one, I don't respect none of these niggas, homie. None of y'all. I see right through their ass. And that's just what it is, my nigga. Like, you can't tell me you real and because you on the internet, you doing some hoe ass nigga shit. It don't coexist like that. That's why you see they don't be on my platform. They don't come over here and fuck with me, my nigga, because I don't fuck with them. Now, Ms. Laker, you've been rocking me for the longest. You remember at one point, all these bloggers that I talk about have been over here and invited me to their platform. They've been over here trying to be on my platform, my nigga. And I at some point seen right through them niggas and told them, nigga, you not welcome, nigga. You's a bitch ass nigga. Don't bring your ass over here. And that's why I don't have all those numbers because I've kicked a lot of motherfuckers off from over here because I don't fuck with these niggas in real life. So me being on the internet is not gonna be an excuse for me to fuck with them. I just stand for something, my nigga. And when you stand for something, being on the internet is not an excuse to start fucking with people who you know you don't fuck with in real life. If you fuck with them on the internet like that, you fuck with them in real life, my nigga. And that's how I feel about it.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. If you would have like in the beginning, it was a lot of them that right, that do get numbers that came over here and wanted to do the peace treaty. You don't talk about me no more, or say I ain't this and I ain't that. You know what I'm saying? We can do this and do that together. He's like, oh, I'm cool. Like you still that ninja. You know what I'm saying? I'm standing on that. And they was like, all right, F you. You'll continue not to get numbers. That's why you ain't got nobody over here, or whatever, whatever. Yeah. It did go like that. And I was like,
I'm not a
Hood, why you just
YouTuber.
can't make up, Hood? He's like, Lakers, shut up. You're a civilian.
Right, my nigga. Man, I'm telling you something, my nigga. I don't give a fuck how gangster, how street I may feel like I am, my nigga. I still got homies I gotta answer to. So I can't be on here snitching on niggas. That's not even in my DNA anyway. I can't be on here ratting on niggas. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I can't stand a hoe ass nigga. So I'm not gonna talk to a nigga who I know is in a police situation, knowing he can't do nothing, and then try to use it to my advantage to talk tough, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
No,
That's some
yeah.
pussy ass niggas. Like I said,
Bro,
referring
that's
back
why
to
I don't cover. That's why I don't cover no deaths. I'm not trying to help the police do their job. I be sad the
right.
niggas die. It's heartfelt. I wish it didn't happen, but bro, I'm not finna be on here trying to solve no case. That's snitching.
All day. All day that snitching, my nigga. But then, like I said, niggas was on that snitching shit a lot. And I've done videos exposing so-called street niggas as being snitching. Now when they do their show, they make sure they let it be known, oh, we don't do no telling over here. We just talk what's public information. You heard me say that, you bitch ass nigga.
Right,
Like
because I'm
nigga,
saying, Hood,
if you ain't
you don't do celebrities. You would mention that they pass and whatever, and but you don't cover the stories. You don't say, okay, well, we talking about the latest update on so and so death. You
no,
know what I'm
I'm
saying,
not
over here,
breaking no.
whatever.
I'm not
Yeah.
breaking. Look, I'm not breaking no witnesses out the cut. I'm not solving no murders. That's the police job, my nigga. Now, if the police come out and say they looking for this person, I will say that. But as far as me trying to bring witnesses that the police don't have, information that the police don't already have out, my nigga, I can't do that because, like I said, I got niggas I would have to answer to. All it takes is for one of y'all to send a link to my homies. I got street issues, my nigga. That's the difference between a real nigga and these fraud ass niggas. They don't have to answer to nobody. They ain't got no hood. They ain't got no big homies. That's why they potty mouth on this motherfucker and low key detectives. But at the same time, snitching is snitching whether you from the streets or not. And it's just a matter of time before we find out one of these bloggers gonna get it because niggas is getting tired of you niggas running your mouth. Y'all actually are getting niggas locked up or at least investigated. And it's just a matter of time before one of these bloggers get knocked off. And I'm gonna be the first nigga throwing a motherfucking party. Because I've been telling these niggas since I've been doing this YouTube shit, shut the fuck up. This is some real shit. And like I said, eventually these niggas gonna find out about you niggas. They gonna hear what the fuck y'all saying and doing, and y'all gonna be the fucking target. And I'm standing on that shit. Now, since I got my nigga Sean up here, man, and it's definitely an
I was
honor,
just gonna
man.
say that. I'm like, Sean, you had a good show this morning. I was in your bushes.
I was just about to
Appreciate it.
ask you,
Appreciate
bro.
it.
So
He had not on my
peace of
watching them up
positivity,
there.
man. What's been going on with you and your channel, man? Let us know what you got going on over there, man.
Oh man, I got the speaker box, man. We just be over there chilling and parlaying, man. We on some peace and positivity shit over there. We just laughing and having a good time.
That's right. I also see you be having your little music review, not little, but you be having your music reviews over there as well.
Yeah, I was gonna do a music review, but it just wasn't. I don't think it was the right time yet, so I canceled it.
You know what,
Hey,
Sean?
not
I
even.
want to tell you something. I respect. Okay, go ahead. Hood. You go, when we go, you go
No,
ahead.
I just wanted to tell you, I didn't even real fast. I didn't even know my Sean rap, my nigga. I heard you. I come fuck with your channel when I'm aware that you live, and I can't remember the name of the song, my nigga. I think you were singing a hook, my nigga. But I was like, man, this motherfucker sound kind of hard though. Like for y'all that don't know, not only does he have Rainwater and Grammy producer, was it Young Stove who produced for
Yeah,
Mo3 over there when he does his music reviews. But Sean actually has talent, my nigga, and he's an artist or he does music or something himself, right?
yeah. But I don't even want to do music no more because it's too different. Like that, I'm already on the investigation with the feds, so I don't want to talk about shit.
Right. See, and I can respect that, and I definitely understand that, my nigga. We just gonna keep giving these niggas hugs. Go
No,
ahead,
for
Miss
real.
Lucky. What you wanted to ask Sean?
No, I didn't want to ask him nothing. I wanted to say, listen, because I stay in your bushes. I don't never hit your chat or nothing.
Oh, so you be
But
fucking on my algorithm?
no, I hit your like button, baby.
Oh,
So
okay, thank you, baby.
I hit the like. I'm very supportive. I hit your like. I be in your bushes or whatever. I just don't comment because I hate I'm not a keyboard gangster. You know what I'm saying? And people be trying to argue and stuff, and I ain't on that.
No, we don't have that
But
over there on my channel.
oh, okay, I know you don't. But what I respect you as a man on this app, when you say that I ain't in no female business, don't bring that over here. I ain't in it. I respect that because so many of these content creators on here that's men be sitting here letting that junk come on their page and then they go somewhere and be arguing with the females for the other females. I be like, what do you got to do with female stuff? You know what I'm saying? I respect you. Even though you mess with all the females, you don't let them bring that garbage to your page. And that's a good thing. Like Hood like that too. You can't bring that drama over here arguing and scratching with people and all that stuff. I respect when men stand on that. You know what I'm saying? That's a real man to me to stand and stay out of female stuff and let females be females and he not being the female.
No, for sure, for sure. Appreciate that. Much respect.
Hey, so Sean, I hate to make this seem like an interview, man, but since I didn't really know Mo three like that, I started listening to Mo three when he did the Gucci Gang remix, and from that point on, I was an instant fan of his music, man. If you don't mind me asking you a couple of questions about, how y'all came to know each other or anything like that, I would love to ask you a few questions while I got you up here.
Nah, it's cool. We can run a few up. I met Three booking him for a show and a verse. That's how I met him.
Okay, and then from there, y'all kicked off y'all relationship, y'all friendship. Because the rumor is, at one point you was his bodyguard, but I heard you say out your mouth you wasn't his bodyguard.
Nah, in the first rule of business is to protect your investment.
Right,
Protect the bag at all costs.
You know what I'm saying? I was
right,
raised up if one fight, we all fight. You know what I'm saying?
right,
Exactly.
right. Yeah, I
But
definitely understand. Now you said you came across Mo three because you booked him and you wanted a verse. So at this time, was you trying to be an artist or was an artist, or you
yeah,
just saw an opportunity and talent and you decided to just do a song with him?
nah, I was about to start dropping music.
Oh, okay. Now, did you have any music out prior to that, or uh,
Some
anything
some
going on, or?
some old shit. I had some old shit going. But
Oh, okay.
uh, people was like, bro, you need to go and drop some shit. Cause I got a lot of shit that I've never dropped.
Right.
But
Now there's certain
yeah,
shit that I'm not and can't gonna ask you, but um at
listen,
the time of his
listen,
go
listen,
ahead,
you can
go ahead.
ask me anything, bro. It's not incriminating. It's up to me
No,
to
no,
incriminate myself.
no, I get it though, but I stand on the same turf you stand on, so already know what's up. But I appreciate that though. At the time of his demise, I heard something about you was locked up around that time, or was you actually out, but you was on paperwork?
Nah, I was out. I just couldn't be around nobody from HSM.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh,
So
okay.
I
And
know
I'm gonna
that
tell
I
you,
know.
as a officer of the courts, whether you think they was watching you or not, if you was got something to do with the Fed, you couldn't be around them at all because they'd snatch your butt up.
Now that case was a state case.
Oh, okay.
Right, right now. I've heard Rainwater say that Mo three's unfortunate demise was due to jealousy and baby daddy, and that's kind of what I believe. But we got certain rappers out there that appears to want to take some type of credit for his demise. Do you also believe that his demise was some jealous baby daddy stuff, or do you think that it might have been some rapper beef?
But to be honest with you, I don't know. At this point, I just don't trust nobody because I don't know what happened.
Okay, for
You
sure, for
know, you
sure.
know what? I'm just gonna say I don't respect, and I'm just gonna say, I'm not no gangster, no none of that. I'm not a street person. You know what I'm saying? I'm actually how what Mo used to say. What is? I'm scary. I'm scary. I'm real scary. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I don't understand, and for the life of me, who takes somebody, that got haters out here and people that could be after them. I just felt like it wasn't right to take their piece out their spot. You know what I'm saying? Like that made me just
Well,
feel
hold on,
a
Miss
certain
Raker.
kind of
Miss
way.
Raker, we don't know if that's true or not. I
I
mean,
thought
it
I
did.
thought he said it though. I think he
Hold on,
said it.
hold on, hold on. It did look like Mo three was looking for something to defend himself, but we don't know for a fact if he has something or if it was taken.
No,
We don't want to
no.
just
What's the name? Said it on somebody's panel like a month or so ago that he did take it because he told him he didn't need it.
who.
No,
Wait, hold up. Who
that
said
was
what?
that was cap.
Oh, he was just saying it.
Yeah, he didn't say that.
Oh, he didn't say it.
No, he didn't say that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm sitting here like, what you talking about, Miss Laker? Like,
I
you
just don't
know,
want to say no names, and I don't want to say. Well, this person's show that was on that was saying it, they was on. Well, you know who show was on. Was you there that night?
if it's one of these snitch ass bloggers, I wasn't there.
No, no, I'm talking about, I think Sean was there that night when they was talking
Oh,
about.
I don't know. I just know he didn't say that.
Or maybe he
yeah, I
was
don't think.
asked the question. I don't know, but I know
No,
it somehow it came around to that. But he didn't he say though he took it out his mouth? Though didn't he
no,
say he
stop,
took
Miss
it from him
Raker,
before
stop.
though?
No, no,
I'm
no,
asking,
no,
I'm
no.
asking, I'm asking.
No, hear me out. I think I know what you're referring to. I think what was said was he was asked about, he said he didn't want him to carry no gun, and three response was, well, how am I going to protect you?
Me and you.
See,
Okay, so
right,
okay, yeah.
but I don't think
Okay.
it was ever. I don't think it was ever said that somebody took his shit from him. Like I don't even think Mo3 that type of nigga. Even though I don't know him, I don't even think you. Cause you got to realize, me watching and following Mo3's story, I was aware that he had an incident in the club prior to that where he had to shoot his way out of it, and he
Yeah,
was
I know
able to
about
win
that.
that
Yeah.
charge.
But if
So,
somebody snuck and did it without, if some, I know you couldn't take it straight from him, but if you, took it and, you snuck and did it when they wasn't
but
around
Miss
or looking
Liker,
or something.
I don't think nobody would admit that though, Miss Liker. You would have to be crazy because then people will be looking at you like you possibly had something to do with what happened.
Yeah,
Like
that's how I was looking at it when I heard. I'm like, hey, who would do that? Yeah.
I think
Okay.
if anything, you probably got a viewer confused with Rain or whoever you said. Say, I think you might have got the voices mixed up because people always got their own opinion, but I don't think
No,
Rain
I just
is
know
what
he
you're
he
talking about.
responded to that. He responded to that accusation on a live, and he was explaining like, yeah, I never wanted him with it, and
Right.
Right.
and
Okay. Now, yes, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, right. You was there that night. I thought, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That live right there. So what
yeah,
did he say now?
he was saying he never wanted him with it, which is true. He was always on that type of time. Man, y'all can ride me. Y'all got that in the car. Like he was never against that. I mean, he was always against that. And he was just like his response was, "When do I ever touch him? I don't even touch him. I don't even like him. He don't want no parts of them hoes."
Right.
So
Oh,
he was like,
okay.
"How the fuck I'm gonna take it and I don't even touch him?"
Oh,
Right.
okay.
Over here we like to do facts, Miss Laker, so we had to make sure we
That's
clear
why I was.
that up
That's why I
real
was
fast.
asking. That's why I was asking. I wanted
No,
to.
no, it's not wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? It's not wrong with that. I appreciate it actually. Um, man. So let me ask you this, man. Being next to Mo3, if y'all did have some type of relationship, was you able to attend the shows and all that? Did y'all have that type of relationship, or was it periodic? What kind of relationship did y'all have? Like, was y'all hanging out tough together before you got on paperwork, or
I was
was
at
it
every
just?
show. I was at every
Oh,
show and every video. I was everywhere.
okay, for sure, man. Like I said, it's crazy because it's only been two rappers, and I'm not saying this because you're on the show, Sean. So I hope you don't think so. But there's only been two rappers who were, taken from us that I felt like I had a personal attachment to because I can relate to Mo3's music. Like I said, when I first came across Mo3, I was on Instagram and Lil Pump Gucci Gang song. Mo3 did a video and a remix to it. And it's like he was talking to himself. And instantly I was like, damn, this nigga hard. But at the time, I thought he was just an Instagram rapper. I didn't know who he was. So then I went back and I went on YouTube and I typed in Mo3 because I'm like, man, if this Gucci Gang remix is hard, I know he got some other tracks. And the first thing popped up was Happy Birthday Roy Lee 1019. When I first heard the song,
Oh
I
yeah, I
didn't
love that.
know I didn't know Beezy or none of that stuff. I'm just listening to the song like, man, this shit is gas. So then I saw another song where he had the Yellow Beezy lookalike. Then heard the I Am the Truth song, and that's my
Now
shit.
that's my
I
jam.
am the
That's my.
truth.
I'm the truth.
That's
You better
my shit. Still to this
ask
day,
yourself what you just read. Do you really want that?
man, hey, look, like I said, being a street nigga, I can relate to his music, and that would made me start listening to this nigga. And I felt some type of way when he passed away. And I'm gonna tell you the difference was, like I said, it's only been two people that have been
I
killed
only
as
care
far as
about him and
rappers.
Nipsey. Him
Hold
and
on, hold
Nipsey
on.
was.
Hey, you know what? And I cared about Nip, but Nip wasn't the one that touched me. Tupac and Mo
Oh
3.
yeah, Tupac. Yeah,
When
I crap
Tupac was
Tupac
kicking out
bad.
my nigga, I felt like I knew Tupac because I love this music and I can relate to his shit. Now, don't get me wrong. I felt some type of way when Nipsey died, but for some reason, and again, no cap, Mo3 shit hit me because, like I said, anybody that know me in real life know I was banging the shit out of Mo3. I didn't turn a
We
lot of
was
niggas
too
on
up north.
to Mo3, but I turned them on to Mo3 before he passed away.
We
Before
did,
he
and then you
passed
know what?
away.
That's what I understand. Like I thought he was popular, like real, cause like up north, up here, before he passed, we had been banging him for a minute. Like I said, I'm the truth. I am like, I know that whole song word for word. Okay,
I keep it
listen.
real. Nobody I knew was playing Mo 3. Once
Up
I
here
heard
we
that
was.
Gucci Gang, and I'm in California. Once I heard that Gucci Gang
I'm in
remix,
Ohio.
and then I went to YouTube and heard Happy Birthday, and that Happy Birthday Roy Lee, man, that nigga 3 is getting that niggas on that song. Nigga, like, to me, he broke down the whole situation on that track, and I
Yeah.
understood the language he was speaking. And man, I forgot the name of the song where he had the yellow busy looking like and he was getting at him in the chair. I was like, this nigga's a cold nigga right here. Like, and then his natural talent, my nigga, the way he could sing and rap,
Sing and rap. Yeah.
my nigga, I
Child, look,
couldn't do
like
nothing
why
but
he wasn't jump? Why they didn't like him down there in y'all hometown? Like I ain't understand that because like he was jumping up north. Like I did not know he wasn't popping down there like he was up here
Uh,
before he passed.
he was popping here. We got blackballed in the city. You know, people was putting money up to keep my nigga
Yeah, I heard
off
him
of shit.
say that they was paying to cancel his shows and he was show up for an event and somebody done paid for them not to host him and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh wow,
But
okay. Because I was
we
wondering.
we weren't doing no tripping because we was traveling the world getting money everywhere. So we weren't worried
Right,
about,
right.
this one
And that's
spot.
what I didn't understand because I'm like, he was well known up here, and like I said, I'm like, how he was jumping up north and he wasn't jumping down there like that. I ain't understand that.
No,
but
he was
you know
definitely
what?
jumping down here.
When you a real nigga, man, you don't care about that, man. That nigga music, homie, you felt his shit, money. Even if he was dissing niggas, you knew he was standing on what he was saying, and he meant that shit, my nigga. Or at least I
Right.
did, my nigga. Like, and that what made me like Mo 3. It wasn't about how popular he was or how many niggas knew about him. I was, and I don't rock with too many rappers. And the thing was, me being from the
He
80s, my
wasn't like
nigga.
a rapper though, really. Like I mean, he was a
But look,
rapper,
hear me
but he
out.
wasn't like a rapper.
Man, look, me being from the 80s, my nigga, the Tupac, the Snoop era, my nigga, I personally have been looking for somebody to listen to. I wasn't into Kodak Black and them. I didn't know.
Right.
Only song I knew about Yellow Beezy that I did like was "That Was on Me, Baby." That's
Baby.
on me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only one. I didn't
Only
know
part I
any
like,
of
but
the
I
other
only like that
music.
one. I like the remix with Boosie and all them on there. I
Trap
ain't like
Boy
the
Freddy
original.
was trap. Backup Dancer was trash. I can't. I don't like none of that nigga shit.
I
Um,
can't even name a song.
And so, like I said, all these new rappers, right? Like Moneybagg Yo, I wasn't listening to him. What's the head of CMG? Yo Gotti, I wasn't listening to him. I listen to a little
'Cause
bit of Gotti now,
anybody
but at the
can rap
time I
about
wasn't.
money and
But to
chains
make a
and
long story short, I was looking for somebody to relate to, somebody who actually had talent and skill. So, like I said, once I came across that Gucci Gang remix, and then I started YouTubing Mo 3, and I found out that he was actually talking about some people in some of these songs, and I was able to put that shit together. I was like, this nigga raw as fuck. And even though his rag is a different color than mine, that shit didn't matter, nigga. His talent stood out, my nigga. And you could tell by listening to him, nigga, he stood on his shit. Like for real. Not can do number respect that, my nigga. Like
my
I
money
kind of wish
long
I
now. My
knew.
money long now.
Right. I actually had DM'd him before, way before he passed away, when I first started listening to him. Because again, I didn't know he was I thought he was an Instagram rapper. And because of his talent, I was like, nigga, I want to, interview this nigga. I want to, talk to this nigga. And then, like I said, once I got to YouTube, he never responded, of course. But after watching and Googling him on YouTube and listening to his other music, my nigga, I was an instant fucking fan. My ex girl and my friends and family could tell you, like, nigga, that nigga was on Mode 3 tough. And then it was like 3, 4 months later, he was killed, my nigga. I'm like, damn, nigga, I finally found somebody I could fucking relate to and listen to. And the motherfucker got killed. Like, I'm like, damn, this is fucked up, my nigga. It was fucked up, my nigga. Like, I felt like I knew that. The same way I felt when Tupac died, I had that same type of feeling with Mo 3, and that shit had me feeling fucked up, my nigga. Like, for real.
Hold up, listen. Our family listened to Mo 3 so hard, like before he passed on. My grandson is 7 now. But like since he's about like 5, he been listening to Mo 3. Like I don't even know how to post a video up on my YouTube page, right?
Wait,
But if
hold
you go
on.
to my YouTube,
Your 5-year old was listening to Mo 3?
Yeah, honey, listen, my grandson, he know how to beep out the curse words right, but he can rap every last song of Mo3. If I ever put him on, listen, if you go on my YouTube page, right? I had somebody said, Lakers, I like your video you got up. I'm like, I ain't got no video but my YouTube. My grandson set the phone up, put on Mo3 song on the big TV, and recorded himself with his little Nerf gun, right? And like $10,000 he had, and he was
What
rapping
the
I'm the truth. He was rapping "I'm the Truth," and he know all Mo3 song raps word from word. And I'm like, oh my goodness, I was so embarrassed. I'm like, how dare you let people know you listen to that? you know,
You know, I'm gonna
I'm
tell
like,
you
you
some
got
that
that
I
on my
am the truth. I like a few of his songs, but that I am the truth is my favorite, my nigga. Matter of
man.
fact, you know
I'm the
what? I'm gonna
truth
be
remind me
no,
of
it
me.
was my favorite. Hold on, I gotta be real. I'm sorry, that slide on him is hard too. The
Oh,
remix
that's
to the
my other
Looney beat,
grandson. My
right? That
grandson's
slide
favorite
on him,
three is "Slide on Them," "I'm the Truth," and "The Apartment." Like, listen, let me tell you what he does. Like, he got some
and the
cousins that stay in the
apartment, the
project.
booty, right?
Listen. Yeah, he got some cousins that stay in the projects, right? So he be like, Granny, I'm about to go down to the apartments. I was like, you know what? And I'm gonna say this. I'm like, wow, that was the worst thing we could have ever let him listen to. And I'm not saying nothing bad about 3, but he swear like at 7, he like the gangsters. Like, and I
Hey,
always had to explain.
hold on, Miss Laker. Hey, Commander, folks, I appreciate you tapping in, my nigga. But my nigga Sean is a guest over here, man. So show some respect, man. We ain't with the trolling and the weird shit over here. So show my nigga some respect, man. And that's all I'm gonna ask you one time, bro. All right, go ahead, Miss Laker.
He like he think like now he went from being like, and he still makes straight A's in school, but he don't took on like Mo3 mentality. Like, he always asking me stories about him, I mean, asking me questions about him, and I find myself explaining, because like he wanted to know like why would somebody kill him, and like where was his gun at, like how he let it happen, but he's only, he's a kid, he don't understand, like, sometimes things just happen, and stuff like that. So
Hey,
that's the
and
only.
speaking, hey, you know what? Speaking on that part, man, and this is crazy because, like I said, I can somehow get attached to people through their music. And when I saw the video on the highway of what they did to him, I was upset because, in my opinion, I felt like, he was like, nigga, we about to go to war, nigga. If nigga, it's
Right.
about to be what it is. And then when he looked back up, he didn't have nothing. I'm like, damn, what the fuck?
Yeah, me
And
too.
at
That
that
hurt me.
point,
I saw that too.
right, and then at that point, he couldn't do nothing but try to, do what anybody else would have did, which was get up out
Dude,
of
get
there,
out
my
the
nigga.
way.
But
Yeah.
but you could tell by his body motion and the
That
way
he
he was
was
on the side
mad,
of the
like, oh
car,
my God, I got caught
like
slipping.
he was
Man.
ready for war, my nigga. He was ready for
Yeah.
whatever was going on, my nigga. And I'm pretty sure that if whatever it was he was trying to do, the outcome would have been a whole lot
Been a whole
different if
lot
he would have been
different.
successful at it. Because like I said, it's just I could just tell real motherfuckers when I see them, my nigga, without even like knowing them. I could just see through fake and I could see real, my nigga, and I could just tell that Mo3 was like, yeah, okay, nigga, let me show you what it is. And for whatever reason he couldn't, I felt some type of way. I was like, fuck,
I
nigga,
did
like
too.
I really wish he could have got whatever the fuck he wanted, nigga, so he could have defended himself, my nigga. And that shit fucked me
Right.
up. I'm like, man, that shit. And that's why you notice, and Sean G mentioned this earlier, and you know this, Miss Lakey, because you've been with me this whole time. I don't drag the dead, my nigga. I don't sit up here. I report on what happened. If there's a major update, I will update you guys on it. But I don't sit here every day, every night, making up titles, making up content just to keep dragging their name for views and money, my nigga. I stand on integrity. I stand for something in real life, and my brand is gonna stand on that. That's why you don't see me doing. I probably got maybe 2 videos on the death of a rapper, if that many. Most of them only got one. Because like I said, I don't respect that shit, my nigga. Like I'm not a YouTube whore. I'm not thirsty for money like that. Don't get me wrong. I am on here for a bag, my nigga, but I'm not gonna demolish my integrity or my brand and then not consider the loved ones of these people by dragging a name on and on. And a lot of the times the titles be unnecessary. Oh, I got so and so locked up in this case. Oh, was this and that part of this. Like, come on, my nigga. Like, show some fucking respect. That's why me personally, I can't wait for one of these bitch ass bloggers to get touched, nigga. Believe me, I'm the first nigga going live on it. And I hope I'm the first one to get the video if there's a video of the shit, nigga.
Hey, look, homie, I appreciate you showing me some love, bro. I gotta take this call. Shout out to your channel.
Go
Shout
ahead,
out to
Sean
your
G. You
chat.
know,
All right,
hey,
Sean, have a good one.
Sean, welcome to the hood, my nigga. You welcome anytime, folks. Pull up.
No, for sure. Same on my shit, homie.
All right, for sure, West. Shout out to Sean G sliding through the hood on lock, y'all. You know, real niggas recognize real, homie. Like I said,
I
without
was
me
just
knowing,
gonna say that. Like, you know,
without me knowing Sean G and Mo 3, my nigga, they reputation definitely supersedes them, man. That's why it's nothing but respect when it comes to me. I can relate to Sean G. I had G homies and older homies that acted like Sean G as far as, and it wasn't even no internet then, but just on the strength of nigga, I'm not about to incriminate myself. I'm not about to let you hoe ass niggas get me out of my character or none of that. And you know, like I say, my nigga, niggas can play with that nigga all they want. You know what I'm saying? It ain't my spot to say
but
nothing, but
you know how much
I
respect
know
that
his
was
type.
because he don't pull up on any guy channel at all. Ooh.
Right, right, right. Y'all know I actually had reached out to Sean a while ago when him and Skull had gotten to it because I felt like Sean was not aware that Rainwater pretty much called Skull a rat, and I was pretty sure that he wasn't aware that Snitch Nigga Skull had went to Duke Farrell channel and was giving up information that his family told him to shut up about the little sock murder. And you know I've done lives on both of those topics, pretty much calling Skull out for being a rat ass, fake ass street nigga. And you know, I stand on everything that I say, my nigga. Them videos are still up to this day. Um, and
Did he
then
know about
recently,
it or no?
of course he did. You know, they gonna run back and tell that nigga everything I say. Even when I talk about his bitch ass now, they go back and you gotta realize the last time I came across Skull was on MHB panel, and y'all noticed that when I got up there, niggas got ghosts. You know, I didn't get up there for him, but niggas know at any point in time, I'll turn the gun on their ass, nigga. So niggas got ghosts immediately when I got up on MHB panel, my nigga. Like, I stand on what I say, my nigga. I don't give a fuck who the nigga is. You ain't gonna sit up here and pretend or convince me you a street. And I tell people this, you know, I keep it real, Miss like I've told you guys, when I first got to YouTube, I also was convinced and thought Skull was a real nigga. But I'm not gonna let if I like somebody's show or content, uh, uh, what's the word I'm looking
Decide
for?
whether they a real person or not.
Especially when I can hear out your own mouth you doing police activities. You see, it's different if somebody else said you was doing police activities. I can then
But
give
then
you the
they
benefit
show
of
you.
the doubt. But if I hear it come out your own mouth, especially more than once, then I can't deny that, my nigga. And me being from the streets, a nigga can't convince me that you street and you doing the opposite of that. And that's the reason why, like I said, a lot of these niggas don't rock with me because nigga, you not gonna convince me you something that you not. For example, like I said, the little sock murder. That nigga was putting it on his kids that the information he gave Duke was true. Now keep in mind, before he told Duke this information, him and Duke had beef before that. And Sko had called
Oh, did
Duke
they?
and Sko had called Duke Farrell a snitch, and they was going back and forward. So it wasn't like Sko was unaware that Duke Farrell had told in real life, right? Everybody knows this. And if you call them a snitch when y'all beefing, then you definitely knew. And then I guess at some point, like they all do, they become friends again. So the video that I played, I'm pretty sure you heard and seen it. He went and he called Duke Farrell while he was live. In the hood, we call this dry snitching. It's where you don't tell the police information directly, but you give it to someone who you know or might someone who might go tell the police what's going on. So for example, I don't want to go tell the police myself because then I'm a snitch, I'm a rat, I'm not street, right? So what he did was he went to a well-known snitch and gave him the information to give up. You feel me? He put it on his kids. He said, my family told me not to say nothing about this murder, but fuck it, I'm gonna call and give you the information. And even before he did all that, he told Duke Farrow, I didn't know your story. Now I know your story. And if my big homie was locked up for a murder he didn't do, and I knew who the real killer was, I would have did the same thing you did to get my big homie out. At that point, you lost all respect for me, my nigga. You just admitted. And that's the cold thing about these street rules. And I done told y'all, I don't agree with them all, but I signed up for this shit. You feel me? And when you sign up for it, you should have made that decision whether you agree with him or not. So you can't go back later on and say, oh, nah, I don't agree with him. No, you took that oath. You stand on that shit, right? So when he said to Duke, if my big homie was arrested for a crime he didn't do and he knew who the murderer was, he would have told to get his homie out. That is not respected in the streets. It was so embarrassing when him and Duke Farrell got into it again. Duke Farrell went live and aired him out for calling and admitting he would have told just like Duke. So if we gonna burn Duke Farrell down for being a rat, how you don't burn Skull down if he's admitting out his own mouth he would have did the same thing Duke did. Then shortly before that, Rainwater aired his ass out. He said, nigga, you claim you're supposed to be a street nigga. Keep your composure. He said, Sko, didn't you call me yesterday and tell me that you got in a car with one of your homeboys? And one of your homeboys said you was on some police shit? That nigga Sko got to screaming, yeah, I called and told you that. Ask Ratchet. I told Ratchet the homie said I was on some police shit. I'm not going to do that no more. Why do your homies in the street gotta tell you on some police shit when you get in the car, nigga? If you was a street nigga, you would have already known what you did with some police shit, right? Rainwater did not stop there. Rainwater said, then after you did that bitch shit, and I'm adding bitch to it because Rainwater don't talk like that, but in my opinion, it's bitch shit. Rainwater said, after you did that bitch shit, right, and your homie told you was on some police shit, you did call my phone during the Mo 3 murder investigation, and over the phone, and I got videos of all this shit. Over the phone, you asking Rainwater questions that real niggas don't ask over the phone, especially when they know Rainwater is so close to this Mo 3 investigation shit. 9 out of 10 chances his phone is pretty much probably tapped. You don't call and ask certain questions to niggas that's possibly under investigation, or phone could be tapped in an open murder investigation. Now, Rainwater ain't street, he ain't gangster or none of that. He'll tell you that. But yeah, we got a nigga who ain't telling a nigga who's supposed to be street what the code is and what you supposed to do and not supposed to do. So again, your family told you to shut the fuck up, but yet you snitching and putting it on your kids to Duke Farrell, admitting you would have did the same thing Duke did when he snitched. And then you got a nigga named Rainwater who's not from this shit, ain't street at all, getting on your ass because your homie say you on some police shit and you calling his phone asking him questions that you ain't supposed to ask. I'm sorry. At that point, my nigga, fuck that, I'm not sorry. At that point, nigga, I don't give a fuck what you say. I don't give a fuck how much you screaming on your fucking live. You's a police ass nigga and you can't be trusted because I'm a YouTuber, right? If your own family tell you to shut the fuck up and not say nothing, and you get on live and tell a snitch, a well-known snitch, what the fuck happened? I can't trust you to shut your mouth up with me. Your own family can shut your ass up. Your own homies in the street is saying you on some police shit. And it was my videos and what made Skull start saying on his live, oh, over here we don't solve no crimes or whatever the fuck he was saying, because I was saying it. The Hood Unlocked, I was saying we don't solve no crimes over here. We just speak on what's public information. He started saying the same thing right after I did the lives on him. He just changed up the wording a little bit. Can't respect that, my nigga. Look, I've always was taught if it looks like a duck, if it sounds like a duck, it's a motherfucking duck, my nigga. And I'm standing on that shit. And that's what these niggas don't like about me. It's like, you know that. I stand on anything that I say and do to any of these fuck niggas on the internet, nigga. I don't care about no hoes that got your back. I don't care about no bitch ass niggas got your back. I don't care if you buying robot viewers or if they real, nigga. I'ma stand on my shit, and that's just what it is, nigga. I don't kiss ass. I don't get along with rat ass niggas, police ass niggas, and I'm not gonna do it for views, for affiliation, or none of that. This is one Compton nigga that y'all gonna remember stood for something, not just myself, but my motherfucking brand.
Yeah, you have always. I be trying to help him make amends. I be like, Hood, just fucking. Oh, it's like, no, no, Lakers.
Oh shit! Oh shit, Missy, I love you. I knew I heard this bitch go off. Oh my fucking god, Missy, I don't know what I would do without you.
Where
Missy
we at?
has just
What I say?
she
Where
has.
we at now?
I'm about to show you right now. This about to fuck y'all up, y'all.
Don't say we at
Missy
the
has
whole
just
thing.
took. She damn near. Missy just took the Cash App PlayStation Fund to fucking $400. She just
Go,
donated
Miss.
another
Go.
$100. So today she's donated $120 so far to the fund. And like I said, god damn, Missy, man, shit. No disrespect, but I think I owe you some swipe. God damn. A dinner, swipe something, nigga. I gotta give Missy something. God damn, baby, I love you.
I
She
know that's
says great
right.
content. Like I gotta meet Missy offline, my nigga. I need to really meet her in real life.
Go,
And
Missy. Go, Missy.
at
Go,
least treat you
Missy.
to Missy. I don't know if you got a husband or not, but if you don't, I would love to take you to dinner. Or if you like sports, we can go to a SoFi, a football game at SoFi, or a Laker game or something. Missy, as if you're single, because I don't want to disrespect your husband or your relationship. But if you are
I know you ain't
single,
say no Lakers game. You can take everything out but that part.
well, the thing is, I'm not even a Laker fan, but the thing is, like, Missy, you are a blessing, baby.
I'm
If you
like,
want
cause if
to,
you taking people to the Lakers game, I should be the first to go.
Missy, if you ain't even out here in
look, I'm
California, not
look,
kidding.
I'm up here hating.
Missy, if you are ever, Missy, if you want to go out to dinner, or if you got any problems in real life and you need a real nigga to pull up to help you out,
I know that's right,
hood is
Nick. He
cool.
gonna come solve them problems.
Like for real, come holler at me, Missy. Like you know what I'm saying. Like I said, you support and you financially support, and you basically them. Oh, she's just like you, Miss Laker. She was married for 33 years and lost her husband 2 years ago. Condolences, baby.
Oh,
Condolences.
mine's in 1 year. Mine's and we
Yeah,
was 38
condolences.
years. That's why Missy, my home girl. I knew it was something about her. Listen.
Okay, and well, look, Missy,
Uh,
man, I don't know if you fuck with Instagram or not, but I'm gonna post in my chat what my IG is, or text the number at the bottom of the screen. Text that motherfucker, let me know it's you. That's my business number, but it goes to my phone, and I will definitely call you back with my real number. And even if you don't want to go out or anything like that, I definitely want you to have access to me if you
right,
ever
he's somebody
need
good
me.
to talk to because I can be
Right.
in the middle of the night when I was going through myself, my husband, like, I had to do this and do that. I felt so bad behind it,
And Miss
I was
Licker, I
like,
tell you, Miss Licker has called me and gave me information that no one knows about and no one will know about. That's why she rock with me. Like, I'm a real solid nigga, and I'm pretty sure you know that's why you rock with me. But you definitely need to reach out to me. I want you to have access to me, Missy. If you need a friend to talk to, if you need somebody to pull up for you, if you're going through any situations, whatever the case may be, the hood is here for you. And I want you to have access to me. So the number at the bottom of the screen, text that. Or I'm gonna put in the chat my Instagram. I don't know if you're on Instagram or not. I don't care what you look like or none of that. You are good peoples, and the hood fuck with you for real. I'm gonna put my
I know
IG
that's
right
right.
now, like for
And
real, like
trust me, it
she.
ain't nothing about what you and it because before I ever gave him something monetary at all, we had a relationship. It's nothing about none of that at all, for real, for real.
No, no, but that definitely
He
is a
just like
bonus.
he
You
know
feel me?
real people though that F for
Right.
him for real, for real.
And I appreciate you keeping it real, Miss Laker. Like she said, before she even donated, Miss Laker had access to me. She can call me when she needed to or text me. Like I give people access to me if I feel like you genuine and you really support me. But then you donating the way you do, that just makes me feel even more entitled to, give you that access to me. And I definitely want to get to know you better, baby. And I appreciate you like I've always told you. And if you stop donating today, the love will still be there, baby. Because like I said, you've been
And I
right
just
with me
realized
since
when
you've
Missy
been
said
here.
she saw something I saw over in somebody's chat, I didn't see her there, and I know she didn't see me there because now I know she be bushwashing with me places. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, hey, look, and that's what's crazy about Missy. Like I told you guys yesterday, me and Missy both watch certain people on YouTube, and
I just found
I
out me and her did too. in the
And
bushes.
me and her being, no, me and her being in the chat, talking to the, whoever show we watching. And even though I'm not on the panel and it's not my show, she will still send me a donation.
Wow, that's
That's
neat.
crazy. Ain't that crazy? Like,
Well,
and
I
like
sent you
you've done it,
donations behind the
yeah,
scenes too.
you've done that too. I wasn't on live, and you have sent donations out the room, Ms. Laker, and I appreciate you for that. Also, I'm gonna always give you your props. But like I said, you've been rocking with me for a while though, and I still appreciate it. But Missy, someone that's came over here new, and it's
Right.
rare that a person will donate to you, and you're not on the panel. It's not your show. You're not even on the topic. I'm just chilling with her in the chat with everybody else, and boom, cash app go off. I'm like, wait, hold on. Did she send that to the right person? This ain't my show. I'm not on a panel. But that's just that love and respect I guess she got for me.
But you
And I
know what? I
definitely
don't
want to go
appreciate.
with
Like there's people. There is one person that used to be over here with me all the time. And the other day, somebody said that she came from you. It was like you was over there in Hood China with Lakers, right? Y'all came from over there. And some people, the new people don't know I came from MHB first before and I came to you. I was y'all at the same time. But then I just left him alone and stayed over here just with you. And she was like basically like denying you because everybody don't rock with you. And I'm like, wow, you a shame of Hood? Like I can't believe you.
Well, who you talking
I'm
about
like,
again? I didn't catch that. Who was you talking about?
I ain't say their name, but you'll know who I'm talking about. They used to be over here with me all the time. They a content creator now that's on. They are like they gangster now and so rah rah and all this and that. Don't say their name either.
I don't know
But
who you talking about because I don't give a
it's
fuck.
the
I'll see your name.
what female used to be over here with me all the time and they got their
Hey,
own show now. They
send
like
it, send it, send it, send it, send it in the back chat if you want to say their name because I say names.
okay.
So put on the back. And look at my nigga Sean G. My nigga Sean G said I'm trying to get to Missy too. Oh man, hey, she definitely is a blessing, Sean G, for real. Like I said, she been supporting me the shortest, but she has supported me the most financially. And why she do it, I don't know, but I definitely appreciate it. Oh, that's what you talking about.
So listen, the other
Okay.
day they saying where everybody came from. You know what I'm saying? Just saying. And they was
Um,
like, they said she came from Hood, and she like, they're like, you was over there with Lakers. She's like, no, I wasn't. I'm like, yes, you was. Don't try to act like you ain't come from over there because he ain't the popular place to come from. You know what I'm saying?
and she used to
And
be on
like,
my
and that's one
panel.
thing.
Hey, and she started off on my panel too.
That's what I'm saying. She should always be up there butt kissing off me. I know.
She was on my
Listen,
panel, and behind the scenes, she offered me a trucking job, and I told her I didn't need
and
it.
she ain't even had
And
no trucking business.
And she was
That's
low key,
the problem.
and she was low key flirting with a nigga real heavy. But
I
I
bet
like
that's
my
what it
women.
was. You denied
But
her.
I like my women a certain shape. You feel me? You know that
Yeah,
you
and that's
seen that
all out of shape.
before.
That's like the slob, the
See, now I
blob.
ain't saying all that though. You color
I'm
with
saying it because I don't like her. But
no
anyway, and like
disrespect.
I usually don't talk
Hold on,
about people.
hold on. Let me clear up. Hold on. Let me clear up something. No disrespect to the lady that we are talking about. You are beautiful the way you are. It's just I have a personal preference. More
And no
ass than
disrespect,
better.
I just don't like you,
And,
flat out, and you know
and
it.
and that's just how it is. If you ain't got no ass or you got more belly than ass, I don't want you. I'm
You know
sorry.
what?
I just
You
my
know what?
personal
I had
preference.
a problem with. She had the nerves to try to address me. She told me if I was so hard, how come my husband not here no more, right? Talking about I thought you
Yeah,
carried. I
I
thought you
don't
was so
want
gangster.
I don't want to talk about that because that's disrespectful. Like you know what I'm
I know,
saying.
right?
I fucks with you, and I don't even want to bring that back up. Like that shit is
But no,
still
no, no, but let
friends.
me tell her though. But you know what I said
All right,
though?
go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
I said I'm not looking for justice for the person that took my husband out of here though either. I didn't leave it to the court system to say, oh well, I don't think you gave him enough time and none of that. My husband went in the dirt and he went in the dirt right next to him. Okay?
Right,
Heck out
and
of here.
that's some real nigga shit right there, nigga. Like I said, man, but no, I don't want to talk about that because I don't like disrespecting the dead.
Right, yeah. So
I
why
don't
you
like
talking about if I was
motherfuckers.
so I ain't never said I was gangster at all. I just don't take no crap off
Man,
nobody on this app.
it don't even matter though, Miss Baker. Like, I get what your point is, man, but I don't, for you and your sake, I just don't want to bring up, the demise of your husband. I get your point, But that's the type of shit that I would never want to bring up or have nobody
Right,
relive.
like, and that's why I said my husband ain't never been on this app. So, like, why would you say something like stupid? Like,
Like
I
I
didn't
say,
even tell you.
motherfuckers on here don't understand consequences. Talking about the dead, calling CPS on people's kids will get you fucking hurt in real life. Like, 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 like I said, Sean G was on Pookie's channel, I think yesterday, and he asked Pookie, he was like, "Nigga, when YouTube becomes real life, then what?" And instantly his response was, "Oh, if niggas don't crash out, that's federal time." Wait, hold on, I thought you was a blood. Your reaction is if niggas gonna crash out, me and my homies gonna get together and smoke. It wasn't none of that. It was, oh, that's
The
federal
federal
time, nigga.
charges.
Like, nigga, big
Not like
blood,
I'm a settle
Drizzy.
it myself, right?
Right, like his first response was not, "I'm gonna handle it as it go." It was, "Nigga, that's
Cause they
federal
crash out, I'm
time."
gonna crash out too. He ain't say
That's
none
his
of that.
mindset. That's his fucking mindset. That's why I'm like, nigga, niggas get on here, go to 99 cent store, buy a rag, get on this bitch, put it on their neck, and all of a sudden they sue whooping their cousin. Stop it. Missy said, "Don't make me cry." No, baby, I'm not trying to make you cry. It's just like I said, and Miss Laker know this. I've been looking for people to come support me because I have a goal. My goal is to get my channel big enough and force YouTube and advertisers, not so much the viewers, but to force YouTube and the advertisers, because you can't get outside advertisement once your channel gets big enough. The goal was to get these companies and YouTube to pay me a big bag so I can give back to my viewers who support me. And that's still my goal to this day. It's just when you a real nigga and you stand for something, you don't get the real support like that because with
Like
the
the F
weirdos,
ninjas do.
it's like with the weirdo YouTubers, it's weirdo people that watch. So they gonna relate to each other. A lot of real motherfuckers and street motherfuckers, they are outside hustling, getting a bag. There are some on YouTube, but they're not on here in the masses. They in the streets. They with their homies, their families putting in work and trying to live life, and most of them are locked up. So I had to remind myself that being who I am and where I'm from, I'm not saying I can't get the support, but as you can see, it's going to be a struggle. It's going to be a difficult ride because people relate to who they are closer to. So when you see the weirdos with a lot of people in a chat, if they're not robots, it's because that's just how many weirdos it is that relate to them. Never in life did I think a nigga can be a deadbeat to their kids, brag about it, and women would send donations and money to that person. Never did I think a nigga can be a woman abuser and we have women donating their hard-earned money to a woman abuser. But when you sit back and you watch, that's exactly what the fuck is going on. The niggas that are rats, the niggas that lie and scam, the niggas that abuse women and pedophiles and sell their own booty hole.
Or
These are the
beat
niggas
on
that have.
women.
I said that. These are the ones that
Okay.
have the These are the ones that have the numbers. And even with that being said, those also are the ones that don't give back to their subscribers, their viewers. I've told you guys, for those that rock with me from day one, without you guys watching me, I don't get a YouTube check. Without you guys donating to me, I don't get no donations. That's why I'm very appreciative of when people come over here and they show me love. Whether you watching, hitting the like button and subscribe, whether you telling other people to do it, or whether you coming out your pocket financially, whether you got it like that or not, and donating $1, $5, or in Missy case, 300, 400 motherfucking dollars. It's always gonna be appreciative over here because I know the struggle. I'm from Eastside Compton, born in LA. Y'all done heard my story before. I ain't always had it good, and I damn sure ain't rich right now. But I am a hustler by nature, and I got the business mindset to get the bag. I just never had the bag behind me to make it
Right.
all come into
So,
fruition.
Missy, welcome to the hood family.
She's definitely heard
Hey,
on like y'all
Goldie.
too.
They got my other hood sister. Hey,
Oh,
Goldie.
Miss G in the building?
Yeah.
Yeah, Miss G knows she my heart too, man. Like, I've been worrying about her lately. I'm not gonna say too much. She know what it is. But I'm definitely keeping her in my mind, and whether she knows it or not, I think about Miss Goldie all the time, and she know why. Um, but I hope everything gets better. And you definitely and always will be hood on lock too, Miss Goldie. So, it's nothing but love over here. Hey, what's good, my nigga Rick in the motherfucking building. Missy said, I used to watch from the sidelines. I just popped out recently, see? And that's what I don't want, Missy. That's what I don't want. I want people to come out and show me that they're here. I want you to let me know you here because if you know me, I'm a very giving fucking person. But if I don't know you here, I'm not gonna think twice about you when I'm ready to give. Oh, but like I was saying before, though, my goal has always been to get a big enough bag on this YouTube shit because, like I said, I'm not a greedy person and I understand the rules of business. If I can make $100,000 a year off of YouTube, I don't mind giving 25, 30 grand to y'all in prizes and gifts. If I can get the bag big enough to 2 or 3 million, I wouldn't mind giving y'all 500 to a meal ticket away in prizes, houses, cars. But I can't do that without the support of you guys financially, hitting the like button, sharing my content on your social media platforms and all that. That's why you don't ever hear me say fuck your small donation, fuck your big donation. Um, Even when I don't get donations, I don't cry about the shit. And as you can see, when I do get donations, I'm very appreciative of it. Whether it's somebody sending in $5, somebody getting a membership, or somebody sending in the type of money that Missy sends in. Like I said, Missy, I hope you believe me. I will never forget what you've done for me, especially this Christmas. You're making this shit really possible along with a few others. And Miss Goldie is living proof that I don't always speak on shit, but Hood don't forget nothing. And
And
those that
long
look
as you
out for
don't
me,
turn on him or forget about him, he don't do it to you.
exactly. And when the bag get right, those that were here and those that really looked out for me and my platform, you will definitely be blessed. And that's my word as a man, not as a YouTuber, not as a street nigga. That's my word as a man. And I love y'all for that. Everybody that has looked out. Miss Laker, also, you already know what it is. Miss Goldie know what it is. My nigga Nutter, when he can, he donates, so he know what it is. Susie from the UK, wherever she's at, she used to come
Oh
through and
yeah,
donate.
Susie.
I
Yeah,
still
that's a
got love for her. What's my other boo name that don't come around no more? The little stripper broad. Vicky. Vicky used to
Vicky.
come through, donate, and show love. I ain't gonna never forget about her. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it's really about, y'all. Y'all just really walking with a rule. Cause like I said, niggas don't like me because I am who I am. I'm not flawed. These niggas have tried their best to find something on me. And the worst thing they can come up with is this nigga wore a beanie on jet skis in Hawaii with $1,000 worth of diamonds in his ear. So if that's the best you got on me, I'll accept that because you niggas is pedophiles, you niggas is woman abusers, you niggas is deadbeat fathers, cop callers, and
Y'all can't
bitches.
even afford to go to Hawaii.
Right. That's what I'm saying. That's show you how weird YouTube is, nigga. Fuck he spent all his money on a trip. Fuck he took 4 people with him. We gonna focus on his beanie. Well, damn, you didn't see the $3,000 diamonds I had in my ear that was under that beanie? See, I just gonna ignore all that, huh? Just fuck the limo ride I had for my girl's birthday. Fuck, I was just out there splurging, shopping sprees. I don't even care about whales. I went whale watching just to have something to do and have a memory in Hawaii. You all the type of nigga that care about whale watching? Hell no. But I did it because I was in Hawaii. There was only a certain amount of things that I see that we were able to do. So fuck it. I don't go on vacation just to sit in a hotel room. I'm not that type of nigga. Not to mention, I'm on the 23rd floor, 2 bedroom condo
But
facing
I
the
enjoyed
beach.
you going whale watching because I was on the phone with y'all.
Right.
Remember?
You know what I'm saying? And fuck that I was on the 23rd floor, 2 bedroom suite, facing the beach. All you niggas can do is worry about what I wore or what kind of beanie I had on. That show you how weird these motherfuckers on YouTube is, my nigga. Like they wish they admit like I said, you got to pay somebody to make up something on me. Because I'm so solid, my nigga, it is nothing.
But that just show you
It's
how many people
nothing.
watch you that be hating on you in your bushes. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah,
Because like they
definitely.
had to be watching that part to see you was even there. To know you had a scully on
And
in
then
Hawaii or
Rico
whatever.
say who you talking about, nigga. Rico cold, nigga.
You know who I'm talking about. If don't nobody else know, it's two people on this app I cannot stand.
Look, first found. Here you go, right behind co-signing. Look at
Right,
it.
exactly. Yeah, I know. Them two people right there. And you know, I love and like everybody, but them two people right there, they get underneath my skin. Oh my goodness. Like, and I think the reason why, because I really can't reach out and touch them in real life. I think that's the problem. Like, I know I bet you I can make you cop deuces real quick in real life. Like, I would make you get on the ground and crawl. You know what I'm
Man,
saying? But on
leave
this
that up
app,
to the
big and bad.
leave that up to the man, Miss Lecter. Man, y'all women don't need to be doing that. Y'all need to stop calling CPS on each other, not you
Hold on,
specifically,
I don't
but
do none of that. What you talking about? I don't do none of that.
I just said not you specifically.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say I don't get on here and do none of that.
But
But and then
I'm
I hate,
saying
but
as
I hate
far
when people put
man,
my
look,
name in their mouth, and I know you're not going.
the women need to get on here, even if you ugly, and just be cute. Get on here and be cute, man. Let the niggas scratch. You feel me? Like I hate to
Right.
see women fighting with each other on here. It's bad enough as black women, you already got division in real
Right.
life in the streets, and then it's going as far as people calling CPS on kids and
But
shit.
you know
Just
what? Certain
killing
people
them.
don't play that. Like you can't
That's what I
do
said.
to everybody what you do to some people. Like, and I just the game she play, I don't play in real life. Like, and I don't like it. Like because none of that you would do, and you always tell me you would do this and do that. I don't give you several invites to pull up on me. I even offered to pay for it.
Hey, look, Missy, you knew, so I'm gonna give you a little rough draft of what I did
Missy
for
not
she.
new.
Well, I'm sure she don't know about my Hawaii trip. So let me just give you a little rough
Oh
draft, right? See,
no.
mm, at the time I was in a relationship. At the same time, it was my girlfriend and my sister's birthday in the same month, a week apart. I've never treated myself on a vacation for my birthday because I really don't care about my own personal. I get a joy out of taking people that may have not been able to go or may have or never would have went places and seeing the joy in them. That's why I help a lot of homeless people, and that becomes a curse because every time they see me, they expect me to give, even though I do give a lot. You know, when you homeless, they see you, they get happy, they light up, they smiling, they call you brother, and it's like hard to say no to people. But that's just something I just developed. But anyway, I took my ex girlfriend at the time and my sister and which her boyfriend brought himself because I didn't know the nigga like that and I wasn't paying for no nigga ticket. But I took my sister and girlfriend to Hawaii with myself for their birthday. And while I was there, like I said, I had a 2 bedroom condo suite facing the beach on the 23rd floor. We went jet ski
A
riding.
beautiful view. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, we went jet ski riding. We went whale watching. Every restaurant that we ate at, I ordered
Exclusive
three.
dinners.
Right. Every restaurant we went to or place we ate at, I ordered 3 meals. Ordered what I wanted, ordered what my girl wanted, and then we ordered a third meal just to taste because we had never been to Hawaii before. My sister, even though I paid for her ticket, the room and everything, my sister is very independent and she has her own bag. So she pretty much bought her own food. You know, I don't lie about shit, but as far as everything else, her bro took care of. Um, I took my girl shopping for her birthday.
And
My
gave her
sister,
gifts when y'all was going out to dinner and stuff that she
right?
didn't know she had.
Yeah. She didn't know she had my girl at the time never had diamonds before. She never had gold before. And so I was able to give her both diamonds and gold for the first time in her life. And when I bought my diamond earrings, she didn't know I had bought her something. So when I came in the house, she gave me a look like, damn, nigga, you just bought
Yeah,
yourself
give
some
me
diamonds.
none, right?
But she didn't say nothing the whole time. You know, I'm the type of person I surprise people. And so, you know, it was her birthday. I didn't want to let her know that I had her something. So when the limo pulled up, I even lied about the limo. I told him that the Uber was downstairs. And when we got downstairs, my sister blasted me before we got to the limo. And I said, "Hey, y'all, this is the Uber driver right here." My sister was like, "That ain't no damn Uber driver." Had the big all white limo out there waiting on her and my sister
Mhm.
to take us out to dinner. Um, what else did I do in this? Like I did a lot of stuff. Shopping sprees.
You had the dinner
And
brought to the hotel room that night. That one night she didn't know about that. They came up
yeah,
there.
we went to the
Uh,
club. We went to the club after dinner for her birthday with the limo. We pulled up. People thought I was a celebrity because we was the only ones that pulled up to the club in a limo. And the limo, of course, took us to dinner as
but you
well. I had the
said the
limo
jet
pretty much.
skiing
I had the
already.
limo. I
Jet
had the
skiing the
limo
real
pretty
wild
much. I had the limo pretty much the whole night.
whole night.
Um, And then being on the jet skis, it recorded video and pictures. So while we were on the jet ski riding together, we got video and pictures of that. Um, what else did I do? It's something that I know I'm leaving out. But basically, I did it big for my sister as well as my girlfriend at the time. At the same time, Miss Goldie was also supposed to be there. I had did a live on YouTube saying fuck Miss Goldie, but before I set the live, I had called Miss Goldie on the phone because she's another person that has access to me off of YouTube. And I called her and I asked her, I didn't tell her what I was gonna do, but I said, do you trust me? And Miss Goldie was like, yeah, I do trust you. I said, so I'm gonna make a live right now. It's gonna say some foul, fucked up shit. I said, but I need you to pull up and you're gonna see why, but I need you to trust me and don't pay attention to the title. She was like, okay, I trust you, Hood. I'm not gonna pay no attention to the title. So I made a live saying fuck Miss Goldie because I know a lot of people on YouTube
To
don't
pull
like
up
Miss
then.
Goldie. Yeah, that they gonna pull up, but they don't like Miss Goldie because she rock with me. So when they saw the title, all the haters pulled up. And that's exactly what the fuck I wanted. So when I went live, I had a pre-recorded video that I made, basically saying that she was gonna get a hood unlocked fanny pack, just like Rat Shit did, giving away fanny packs. And I told her she was gonna get $100 McDonald's card. And Miss Goldie, rocking with me, she tried not to seem like she was disappointed or nothing, but she was like, okay, thank you. It is what it is. And a few minutes after I told her she was gonna get a fanny pack and a gift card, it popped up. Welcome to Hawaii. Basically, what I did was I offered Miss Brody, who I felt was my most loyal subscriber, not because she watches and donates, but she actually goes on other people's platform. And if you say anything about me, nigga, she coming at your head. She had even scorned or lost friendships on YouTube behind me. And when you got somebody that ride for you like that, I can't do nothing but respect it. So without her knowing, it went from a disrespectful title to a cheap ass gift, which was a McDonald's gift card and a fanny pack, to you're coming to Hawaii with me, all expenses paid. Her room was going to be paid for. Her ticket was going to be paid for. Her food was going to be paid for. She pretty much had to do and bring her clothes and her ass, and she'd have fucking been in Hawaii with me. Now, unfortunately, Miss G had to turn it down because she had prior engagements, which I did not know about. People who were watching the show that fuck with us came on the panel and tried to convince her to go. All this is documented on live. They all tried to convince her to go, but Miss Goldie had prior arrangements with her family, and therefore she
Right.
declined. And I think a little bit of it was she's afraid to fly. She don't want to admit it, but I think that has a lot to do with it as well. So since she couldn't go, which I wanted her to go, because again, I'm the only one on YouTube who don't get a lot of money from YouTube, but yet, because I felt like she was loyal, I was going to spend my personal money to take her with me. And I'm not sure if Miss Goldie has ever been to Hawaii or not, but if she hasn't, that definitely would have been something I would have loved to have been able to give her, just for being loyal to me. At the time, Miss Goldie was not the person that donated the most money to me, or none of that. But see, again, with me, it's not just about money. Like I said,
Absolutely.
she was riding on people on their platforms and they chat. It was to the point to where people was like, "Man, did you see Miss Goldie?" I'm like, "What you talking about?" Miss Goldie is in so and so chat going hard for you, Hood. I'm like, oh, okay. So other people was coming to me, telling me what Miss Goldie was doing for me and my brand, and I'm big on respect. And so even though again she declined and she didn't go, I was like, well, fuck it, I'm gonna send you a couple of $100 because it was still her birthday and I wanted her to enjoy herself. And she could tell you I stood on my word. And I sent her a couple of $100 cash out to her and told her to get some drinks and some weed on me. And again, this is not bragging. I just want to display what kind of heart I have. So when I sit here and I tell you guys, the goal is to get YouTube and these businesses, not so much you guys, even though it is appreciative. The goal is to get YouTube and other businesses to give me the bag so I can share it with you guys. Because, like I said, I would love to be able to take maybe 5 or 10 of you guys with me the next time I go on vacation. Or I would love, and this may sound like cap, but this is some real nigga shit. I would love to be able to give a house giveaway, a Mercedes Benz giveaway. If I gotta start off with giving away a Honda, fuck it, I'll give a Honda giveaway. But I can't do that without the support. of you guys and the channel growing. So as of right now, it's just a dream that I have for you guys in my channel, but it's definitely a possibility that can happen. So whether
But
I start driving trucks, and this is another goal that I have. When I start driving trucks, my goal is to get a down payment for my own truck to start my own trucking company. And this is how I'm gonna cross promote and blow my channel up. Once I get my first truck and it starts making me money, I'm gonna take the money that I make from my trucking business and I'm gonna start getting celebrity interviews with it. With the celebrity interviews, the YouTube bag is gonna start to come. When the YouTube bag comes from the fucking celebrity interviews, I'm gonna take that money and buy more trucks for my trucking company. So now, because of the celebrity interviews that I spent with the trucking money, I am now able to buy two, three, four, five more trucks for my business. Now, at that point, I will have celebrity interviews getting a YouTube bag, right? I will have my trucking business anywhere between one and five trucks or more making me money. Now I can sit back and start blessing you guys with shit. See, even with me accepting another gig, another income in my life, the goal is still to make this YouTube bag big enough because I still want to be able to give to you guys the way I want to. There's nobody else on this motherfucker that's
that ever
giving to their
said any of
subscribers.
that.
Say
No, not
any of
even
it
just giving it.
or,
No, not
or
just
giving
said
away.
it. Not just
Go ahead.
did it. They ain't even said it because let me just say when I only been on YouTube. It's going on 2 years now. And when I first came, I didn't understand like what's going on YouTube now is nothing like it was almost 2 years ago, a year and a half or so ago. Okay, and what I did, I never understood because like how I end up over here with you, like you had real content and you used to always do like murder cases that was going on that we might not have saw, that might not saw, you know what I'm saying? A little
Kids
kid
being
getting
harmed.
killed,
Pretty
a
much
little
shit that
kid
you
getting
guys didn't know
kidnapped.
about. Just stuff you guys didn't know about.
Right, and it was real content. It was real. It wasn't like garbage. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't understand like why ain't a lot of people over here, Hank? Watching this and that. And then as I started going around YouTube, I'm like, oh, so people only like the messy stuff, the garbage, the trashy stuff. You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
so, but like I said from the beginning, you always said what you intended for your platform. And then I'm watching these other content creators that's on this garbage and got all this trash on their shows. Everybody support them, and I'm like, and it's like that in real life too. If you're doing good, nobody want to be bothered with you. When you're doing bad, everybody want to be bothered with you. And I just
Right.
can understand, God, this person getting all this money never said they gonna do anything for anybody in they on they they on their
Nope.
show. Have never
Nope.
gave nobody nothing on their show, but y'all
Nope.
continue to give them and support them endlessly. Know what I'm saying?
Mm.
And they treat you
Right.
like trash. They not grateful you. Oh, they not even grateful that they get money just by you watching. Or over there supporting them just by physically being there.
It's
You know what
it's
I'm
a, it's a
saying?
it's a, most of these platforms are take only. They never have the idea or want to give.
Right. And
But
so,
those are the ones that get all the support though. You
right,
got a nigga who's proven to you guys, I will give money. Like I said, I'm not bragging. These are just facts. I used to play games with my guests, give away
right.
money. Whether it was music or answer questions, I was giving out my
Right.
own
Or
pocket.
pick our number. Or pick our
Yep.
numbers,
If you have if you
whatever.
have if you had a membership, you got a number, and if I use my random number generator, which I did on camera on live, so you knew it wasn't no trickery. If you won, you got whatever the prize of the money was then. And I
Right.
still
Even when
want
I
to
won,
give
I'm
you.
like, put mine back in the pot, though. Put mine back in for somebody else, because I don't need to put it back. So,
But look,
but
at
the
the end of
point
the
is that he still gave, he was going to give it. You know what I'm saying? That was just the thing. But I
right,
wanted somebody else to get it. So put
and
it
I'm
back.
I'm I'm still on that again. I just need the support. And the thing
Right.
is, I appreciate the support from my viewers, but I need the YouTube bag to get up. I need the membership to go to get up. I need outside advertisement. And the only way that's gonna happen is I gotta get the numbers and the views over here because I don't want my subscribers to feel like you gotta give me the bag to do this. That's not what I did
Right.
this for. I need YouTube and advertisers to give me that bag so I can bless you
But
guys with it.
the few that, and I'm gonna just say this, and I ain't even talking about the guys. It's been like this. A few females. It's just been us supporting you for the last couple of years. Like, yeah, I gotta come on, help. Till he
Man,
get
the
the
women,
bag.
the
He goes
women,
to
the
the
only
bag.
one that
Where's
got
that?
money. Hey, I don't call out and say it, man. I don't give a fuck who don't like your money, nigga. Niggas on YouTube is broke. It's only the women that got money. Niggas that come over here and use my platform to build up their channel, promote their brand, they self, and
And
won't
don't give none
donate
back.
shit. Then you got women who don't even
And
have a
not
channel,
nan one of us got a
and
channel.
they be
I was just finna say that nan one of
and
us
they
got
be
a channel.
donating like a motherfucker, my nigga. And then when I catch on to the shit and start talking about niggas, niggas feel some type of way. Like, nah, nigga, you ain't about to use me, nigga. The fuck? Like I said, there was a lot of men over here when I had 100 to 300 viewers a show, my nigga. And like I said, nigga, at the end of the day, they was some fuck niggas. I had to distance myself, my nigga, because like I said, not only do my I stand for something, but my brand stands for something. And thank you, Missy. She said, I just want you to succeed. Miss Goldie said, I do too, and I appreciate you,
Right,
ladies.
me too.
And that's why I said hood loving ladies, man, because at the end of the day, y'all are the one to keep my channel moving. Y'all are the ones that actually donate and come out y'all pocket. Now, all these niggas supposed to be hustlers, having jobs, supposed to be ballers. They don't saying shit. Don't say nothing, my nigga. It's y'all ladies that look out for the hood, and I appreciate that shit. I do. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I also appreciate that you ladies don't take everything that I say to heart, because I will use bitch sometimes when I refer to women.
Yeah,
And
but
I
not like
also,
that though. You ain't calling
uh,
us it.
no, I'm not gonna call you guys directly bitches, but the thing is, and it's not an excuse, but the environment that I come in when us men speak, that's just a word that we use, and you women could take it disrespectfully, but y'all don't. I think it's because y'all understand me and y'all
And
don't
none of
really
that,
trip
you
over your
explained it
head.
before when you just said, because like you said, Pookie's called women that. You know what I'm saying? But he actually calling us the word
Right,
when we
right,
those
right.
women calling women the word.
And
I
like I
know, and
said,
you know, so just because I don't curse, people don't. You just use it in common, just talking. It's just a word
right.
you use, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
it's
I
a
said,
difference.
man, ain't nothing gay about the hood. The hood love the ladies, y'all. So y'all gonna always get love from me. And it ain't about how y'all look or none of that. Y'all just rocking with me and I'm rocking with y'all. And that's just what it is at the end of the day. Like, I
Hmm.
love women. I done been through bad breakups, bad relationships. That ain't gonna make me stop loving the ladies, man. That's some gay shit. Like, I will never be a scorn ass man, homie. I got too much to look forward to. And just a little update, you guys. Once I'm done with this whole trucking thing and everything is rolling, the next goal, like I told you guys, I am moving to Mexico, the country. And when I get there, storage container apartments and a restaurant is gonna be my first opening up. And when I move there, I'm gonna do that immediately. That's the whole goal, to open up the storage container apartments in Mexico and my restaurant out there. And then I'm gonna copy the same thing in Asia. And then my final retirement spot is gonna be on an island off of Africa called Mauritius. That's gonna be where I retire at. And again, I'm gonna have the apartments and the restaurant there also. But I'm also gonna build me my storage container mansion in Mauritius, Africa. And that's where I'm gonna retire at. And the whole time I'm doing my journey, I want to be able to go live, broadcast it to you. I'm gonna continue to bring you the Hood Unlock podcast. I'm gonna still continue to bring you guys the edits. I will have a travel, a cooking channel, and at some point a trucking channel as well. And I'm about to expand the brand, y'all. Like I said, as y'all can tell, I'm very goal orientated, very business minded. I just never had family support or financial support to put my dreams to come true. So just like any real hustler, I have to figure out other ways to make it happen. And that's what I'm doing. That's the whole purpose of me going to go drive trucks. I'm not a trucker. I will not be driving trucks for a long time. It's just the bag is good. I got an opportunity at a company that start me off at a good pay. And within maybe 4 to 5 months of working, I should have a down payment for my truck. And so I'll be getting out that motherfucker and paying somebody else to get in and drive it for me. And that's going to be the start of the celebrity interviews over here and the start of me getting more trucks to continue to push my trucking company. And then when I go to go to Mexico first, game changer, game over. Because at that point, I will have 3 to 4 businesses in the U.S. making me income, So all these other countries that I'm going to, once I convert that U.S. currency over, it's a whole lot more, which means I can do a whole lot more stuff with it. And when I get to Mexico and I open up my store container apartments, I will be inviting my viewers to come to Mexico on a vacation, rent free, because they are my fucking apartments. Some of you guys, if not everybody, I will pay for your flight to come down there to fuck with me. We will go live eating dinner, checking out my property, checking out my restaurant. I got a lot of goals for myself as well as you guys, so y'all just keep supporting me. Y'all keep, praying for me that I'm alive long enough to do this shit. And as long as I'm still breathing and I'm able, y'all gonna watch a nigga blow up beyond anything. All this shit that we talking about now would just be a memory, and we'll be sitting there talking about how we used to talk about this shit with us, and you only had 20 people or 10 people watching. Now look at you, you feel me? And that's the goal. I'm not gonna give up. I'm gonna keep pushing forward. I'm gonna stand for something. My brand is
And
gonna
I'm
stand
still
for
gonna be on the
something.
panel interrupting him when he talk.
Your ass is crazy, this nigga. But it is what it is. And also, I want to say thank you to everybody that's donated to my PS4 Cash App fund, y'all. You put it on the screen, y'all. We are officially at where we officially at. Hold on.
I thought it
Oh,
was
we
400.
yeah. We are officially at $400, y'all. Like, I ain't no crackhead or no dope head, so the money is in my Cash App account. Like I said, I'm not broke, I'm not rich, but this money was not for me to do nothing else but get me a PS5. So the money is in the account sitting there marinating. Thanks to everybody that donated. Missy has donated majority of the money. I appreciate her. Ms. Laker has donated a nice amount also into the fund. If anybody else want to show her some love, man, the Cash App is on there. You can also, donate PayPal, Venmo, Chime, the Hood Unlock. If you can't find me by using the name on those platforms, use the calling number at the bottom of the screen and we'll pop up that way. Also, I do have a PayPal banner that I put up from time to time for those that like to donate through PayPal. And again, I appreciate everybody that looked out for me, man. I'm always giving to people, so this is the first
I
year I've
know,
actually
right?
asked.
Ain't it?
Yeah, this is the first time I've actually asked anybody for anything, and shockingly, you guys have came through for me. We are past halfway. The PlayStation is like $640, and even though it's 640, we're at 400. And I swear to God, I didn't think I was gonna get
Oh, I thought you had
nowhere
to just get to
closer.
500.
No, no. See, there's two. There's a digital, and then there's the disc. The reason why
Oh,
I don't want the digital one is because the digital one, it takes up memory. So you got to go through the whole process of deleting games,
so
reinstalling them.
what's your end game to like where you trying to get to? Like, what's the
If I can get the 500, I'll put the other 140 out my own pocket and get the motherfucker. But if you guys want to contribute the whole 600, 640, I'm definitely thankful and
Okay,
grateful for
Pookie,
that.
Pookie, no, you got to do the $14. No, you know, remember the 14.
Yeah, hell no. Nigga, fuck, I said 140, I'll do. I mean,
No,
if it
I
was
was just saying.
$14,
Remember, no.
I know.
Look, no. Remember, you said you did 140, but remember, he was like $14 away. He was like, "Dang,
Yeah, that
I'm
nigga
always."
was
He was like, "Man, I just
$14.
gotta put the 14."
Yeah, I get it. That nigga was $14 away, and he was still talking about who gonna send the $14. You smoker ass nigga. But yeah, though, like I
So
said,
you saying if you get the five, you just put the 140 with it?
hell yeah, because the 140 is pretty much the extra 100 in taxes on that motherfucker. Because like I
Right.
said, the digital, not the digital, the regular version, I think is, I looked it up yesterday. I think it's like, who the fuck just sent that? Well, did that bitch just go off? Hold on. Hold the fuck on. It's like, who was that?
It had to be Missy because if it is, she beat me to it. Let me see. Let's see.
Wait, man, cause I don't know what the fuck to say. I done said a million
I knew
thank
it. I
you.
knew she was gonna do it.
No, for real, Miss Laker. Like, god damn. I'm lost for words, my nigga. Y'all give me a second, cause I don't know what to say. She just
You
sent
better-
me another. She just sent me another fucking $100.
okay, we there. Go, Missy. Go. Go, Missy. Go.
I
Go, Missy.
no
Missy, I'ma
no
say
no.
it for him, Missy. I love you, Missy.
Man, like I don't know what the fuck to say to Missy, cuz.
Don't cry
Like,
out loud.
nah, I'm not my nigga, but god damn, where she come from?
God, what's for you? Ain't nobody stop.
She's definitely a fucking blessing, an angel, my nigga.
Yes.
Like,
Thank you,
like
Misty.
I don't get this type of fucking support, my nigga. And this woman has done more than. Let me tell y'all something. I don't give a fuck who don't like it. Leave. So I'm gonna say it again, my
What's
nigga.
for-
Y'all looking at this cash out fund, right? Fuck this cash out fund. Missy has gave me $200 to $300 before I even started this fucking cash out fund. Missy has probably given me easily $1,000 in fucking less than 2 weeks. She does not have to give a fuck. I'm just a YouTuber that entertains her. And even though I'm talking to everybody,
Well, at least you
she.
entertain her. Some don't even entertain. The
No,
F.
what I'm saying is, when I'm asking for these donations, I'm speaking to everybody, and it's like Missy is giving a fuck and she's listening, and I man, it's not enough thank yous I can say to Missy. Damn, damn. I didn't have to scam you guys. I didn't have to lie to you guys for this shit. I was myself.
In
Told you
this
guys
life,
what
you
I
can go get the
wanted.
game. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
I was honest with you guys and told you guys what I wanted. And like I said, I don't want nobody to think I don't appreciate their contribution because I appreciate everybody from the $10 cash apps to the $100 cash apps. But I hope you guys understand as adults, though, I gotta pay Missy a special attention because this woman has damn near donated damn near all of the fun. And I'm not taking credit from nobody else. Laker, you looked out for show for show. But Missy has came through a fucking angel and has blessed me
I'm gonna say
with,
it too. That sure would. But listen,
with
let's
this
look at this though. How what's the name? All them other ones. You see how they must had they had people doing all this and all that. They were scamming people. You know what I'm saying? And look, all that stuff running out. Now you starting to get yours. Even though like you might have had me, Susie, and Vicky and Miss Goldie all this time. Now you got somebody else that's stepping in and done did more than us the last. I know she did more than me the last couple of months. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it a bug. You know
Missy.
what I'm saying?
I
I got
love
10 kids
you.
and 2 grandkids, so she's doing way more than me. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
you know how I am, Miss Laker. I
I know.
understand. You know, even though you told me you rich, I've never said anything negative about
Mm,
anything. Like your money is your money. Like I don't pocket
No, I
watch
know. I
people.
know that you don't ask me for nothing. I know I can give you whatever I want when I want, and you grateful. I
Right,
know that.
but like I said though, this woman has came over here the least amount of times, and for whatever reason, man, I love you too, Missy. She has really came over and showed the
And that's
love.
but
Like,
that just show you that like you said, real recognize real. You know what I'm saying? She could be so important to anybody else on this app. But you know what? She it was only 3 of us over here. Now she made the fourth.
she said, "Go get it
You know
before
what
they
I'm saying?
run out." She got the heart emoji, man. Like I swear to God, when it's all said and done, Missy, you gonna definitely get it back tenfold. Like, and I ain't
Yeah,
even tit for
know
tat.
that. If she a
I
giver
ain't
like
even.
that, she know.
I'm not even tit for tat, Missy. This ain't even about me repaying you or nothing. Cause I'm gonna go above and beyond this shit. That's just how I roll. I don't care if you say you don't want it. I don't care if you ain't got no choice. If you fucking with me, whatever I do, all I want is a thank you and accept it. And
Exactly.
I swear to fucking God, Missy, I'm not gonna forget this shit. You are a blessing. I hope that you live a long life. I hope that one day we can meet in person. I don't care if it's just strictly a friendship and dinner. I just hope one day I get the opportunity to give you a hug, a kiss on the cheek, and show motherfuckers like this is who Missy is. This is who I'm rocking with. Because, like I said, you don't have to give a fuck, and I see that you do. I don't care about you saying you
Exactly.
don't expect anything in return, Missy. Again, I appreciate that, but that's just not how the hood get down. That's not how I roll.
Exactly.
And
He showed down.
you ain't got no choice, Missy. You ain't got no fucking choice, baby. You've already done
And you
too
will see
much,
that
nigga.
once you have access to him behind the scenes, how much he rock with people that rock him.
Like I said, I understand you ain't doing it for nothing in return, but hey, that's just how I get down. Like people that look out for me, I look out for them. Miss Laker also know that I got stuff coming up for her as well because she has been looking out for me throughout the time we've been rocking together. And you women are something special, man. Like for real. I thought the bid was the ballers on this motherfucker. Y'all women are the one that make this shit move. And like I said, it's not just me though. Missy does this not like this, but she's blessed a few other bloggers. I've seen it with my own eyes. She really cares about what's going on. She loves the entertainment. And I'm gonna continue to try to, do what I'm doing. Like this type of shit will make me get on this motherfucker more often. Y'all know for a while I stopped coming on live. The
Right, you say
membership
because you ain't
fell
have enough
off.
support behind it. I just got one or two supporters. That's my ride or
Right.
die. Yeah.
And Missy alone. Well, I don't give a fuck if I just get on here just to entertain Missy. Like like I said, the support, financial support can stop today, Missy. And I will never lose respect or love for you because you have definitely done more than what anybody combined has done for me on my platform. And I love you and I appreciate you for that. And I know I may sound like a tape recorder because you only can say so many I love yous and thank yous and shit, but I honestly don't know what to say because I don't get this type of support from strangers, people who I don't even people I know don't give me this type of support. And like I said, I hate to sound like a tape recorder, but I love you
But
and
it feels
appreciate you.
good though, don't it? Because like I said,
Hell
I
yeah.
have sat and listened and be like, I have had people tell me, "Oh, can't believe you rock with Hood like that. You ain't even got a membership over there, but you get one over here. You got one over there." And he knew it. He said in his show when I got it, he was like, "I know they mad because you don't even rock with people. You don't even got no memberships on this app, but you gonna hold one over here." I know they was mad, and they was mad. Because
And
everybody know I don't give a f what nobody say. I'm gonna rock with them till the wheels fall off.
I would never ask Missy to get a membership. You know what I'm saying? She has a lifetime membership. This woman has showed the fuck out.
Right.
She has a lifetime. Anything that I got going on, Missy, you are invited, and I'm gonna pay for it. Like I don't give a fuck if I throw a fucking yacht party. I don't give a fuck. Everybody else gotta pay. You don't have to pay. You're coming on the hood's dollar. Like, and I want to do those type of things too. Throw matching parties, invite everybody out to meet with each other, do yacht parties, vacation. Y'all just give me some time to get there. I got a plan. Let me execute this plan. As long as I'm still breathing, y'all rocking with me, y'all coming with me, and we're gonna enjoy this life together, man. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck to say. God damn.
See, I don't rock with you because of what you promised you gonna give us or whatever in return. I just rock with you because you real on this app, and it ain't like I only rock with like I can't even say a handful of y'all. It's like a couple of y'all. You know what I'm saying? That I rock with, and there's no guy I rock with more than you. And the only other person I rock with like you is Patricia, and she a female. You know what I'm saying? And I rock with her behind the scenes. Like I do you. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, I don't care about too many more people on this app.
Just
Not
today
content
alone,
creators anyway. Huh?
just today alone, she has given me $220 fucking dollars
That's good.
just on this fucking show alone. Like I said, total, no cap,
But
no
she beat me to it because
exaggeration.
I was gonna let you go out and get it today too. But since she beat me.
No, like I said, I appreciate each and every one of y'all because, like I said, some of this fun you definitely had a big impact on it, Miss Laker. So
Yeah.
I definitely appreciate you, and you have donated a few times in the past, even when I wasn't online. So I definitely give you your recognition and appreciate what you've done. Um, my nigga BC has donated to this fund. My nigga Big Nutter has donated to this fund. And I hope I ain't missed nobody else out. But I definitely appreciate each and every one of you guys. Um, shit. I hate to end the show, man,
But
because I
look,
want
that
to.
just show you that, like I said, no matter how many people you got over, and like people talk about that like, oh, I ain't doing a show if I only got 2, 3, or 4 people over here. You don't care if it's just me and Goldie or whoever who uses the show. You're gonna do the show regardless. You're gonna give it your same integrity to that show. Like if you had 1,000 people, 100 people in the chat, when it's only 2, 3, 4 people over here. You know what I'm saying? Because you're doing it from your heart, like it's real. You know?
Man, that's all I know how to be, Miss Lake, and I've been trying to get everybody to understand that I am who I am. Ain't nothing fake about me. Ain't no costume on. You know, I was blessed and raised this way. And I don't know how to be fake, my nigga. I just don't. Like even me and you, Miss Lake, we had our clashes out. Not that many. We had one or two little disagreements, if you want to call it that.
Right.
You know, but at the end of the day, you know, if I feel a certain way, I'm gonna stand on it and I'm gonna let you know what it is. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah, I
just
don't have
not
to
too bad.
explain myself. He'd be like, "Leggers, you didn't do." I'm like, "Well, I can't, and I'm not."
Yeah, but you
And
know,
he'd
as
be
long
like,
as
"Oh,
it's not
I
nothing,
understand." Then, blah, blah.
as long
Yeah,
as it's
just
not nothing too bad, as long as it's not nothing too bad, my nigga, I'm a forgiving person and you can get above and beyond anything. But again, Missy, you are a fucking blessing. She's retired. She is an ex-military, I believe, veteran, if I'm saying it right. So she has served our country. Um,
oh, she got a
like I
bag.
said, no, no, I don't know. She showed, she
Yeah,
fuck seemed like it.
I
It
got no.
showed,
Look, my
it
whole
showed
family
seemed like
military.
it.
My whole family cops in military, so I know what she got did. And she retired from the military because I got
But then
uncles and
look, that's the
cousins and
look. But
stuff.
then that's
Dude.
look. That's another thing
Look,
though too. Like,
she not the fake person retired from the military like Mary Sosa.
well,
She
look, I
not
know,
like that.
yeah, yeah. But let me say something else though too. Like me and Missy, and I could be wrong. Me and Missy are from two different walks of life. Y'all know I'm a ghetto hood ass nigga. She's a vet, a retired nurse, civilian. She's not even supposed to be over here watching me, to be honest with you. And whatever,
You know
for
what?
whatever
And
reason,
I understand that people ask me that. What you doing watching people that's like, you know what I'm saying? And they
hold
act like we don't like
on,
people down to earth. The heck,
but,
we
but
people misunderstand because you might have a bag and you might be from this profession that they think you're supposed to be like only doing this and doing that. You can't say
But look,
that.
let me
Different
finish
people
something,
like
Flicker.
different
Hold on,
things.
let me finish. But you know, regardless of our different walks of life, for whatever reason, she got her ass over here in this hood ass nigga channel. She supports me and she rocks with me, man. And again, I can't say a million times I love you for that and I respect you forever for that. She said she did retire from the military, but she did retire as a nurse. Man,
Okay.
you that's
Hold on,
crazy
look,
though.
I can about imagine what kind of woman she is. Cause let me tell you, when I tell people I was married 38 years, the only reason why we not married no more, same reason like Missy not married no more, it wasn't because we got a divorce or any of that stuff. So it takes a real special kind of woman to be married to one man for that many years. You know what I'm saying? So I about know, you know, or I can about imagine that she's a woman kind of like myself, a woman, not just a female, a woman.
Right. She's a real woman. You know what I'm saying? Just like
Right.
you, man. You're a real woman also. See, the bag is not what makes you a real woman. It's your heart. It's your motherfucking heart, man, nigga. This is not about her liking me or any of those things. This is just strictly this woman rocks with me for whatever reason. She has a heart, obviously, because again, she could just sit back and be listening like everybody else that doesn't donate. And instead, she gave a fuck about a nigga. Never met her before, never seen a picture of her, never talked to her offline or nothing. And just off me getting on here and being who I am and being solid, it has somehow opened up this woman's heart and pocket to give a fuck, not about a fund that's gonna benefit homeless, not a fund that's gonna benefit kids, but me
Some
being
benefit
honest and
personal.
acting for my personal fund. She has pretty much 90% of this fucking fund just so I can play a fucking video game. This is fucking crazy.
Right. And hold on, let me tell you about this.
I
And I'm
kinda,
just gonna say this.
hold on. I kind of feel bad taking this money and buying a game with it now. Like I really feel like, and I know she did it for that reason, but it's like, damn, should I do something more with this shit? Like,
No,
Like,
I'm about to cut you off because that's what I just finna say. Hold up, let's get this understood. You ain't do like some people say, oh, which you have took up donations for things for the community. You know what I'm saying? We have gave
right,
for you to give to the homeless and buy kids stuff. We have done that before. We have taken
right.
up collections for that. But you ain't on here telling us, okay, well I'm gonna open up a car lot or I'm gonna open up a bus station or something. You know what I'm saying? You ain't on here lying and I'm quite sure Missy, as well as I know, and I'm quite sure she knew too. You can afford to buy that game for your freaking self. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna say that. I know you can, but for you to
Right.
ask us and for us to give it to you as a gift, you know what I'm saying? That's something totally different. You know what I'm saying? And
And
I
I feel
know it
like
feels special, huh?
I feel like my honesty and being who I am and my hard work has somehow starting to pay off, my nigga. Like YouTube doesn't even give me a check big enough to buy a PS5. But this woman has came out her heart and pocket and done it. And I'm pretty sure she could have bought herself one. I'm pretty sure she could have, paid on a bill. And I'm pretty sure her bills are paid, of course. And I'm pretty sure she got
Right.
loved ones. She has loved ones, or there's some kind of child center somewhere. She probably could have donated and helped out. And instead, she gave this big black hood nigga from Compton her hard-earned money just so I could sit back and enjoy, some entertainment
Your
from
off
myself.
time playing a video game, big old kid playing the video game. Right.
Man,
And
I
ain't nothing wrong with that, people. And you know what? And because you like me, when somebody give you something, you don't know how to feel because you always the giver, or you know what I'm
right.
saying.
And like
So
I
when somebody
said,
finally give,
is that too Miss Laker? And like I said, if this was a fund for something more important, like homeless or kids, I probably wouldn't be so shocked because I know Missy has a good heart. You feel me? But
hmm
because this is for a fucking video game system, and I didn't have to lie about it, I didn't have to scam you guys about it. She still gave a fuck and was like, "You deserve it. I love your show. I love you. You got a good heart. I want to see you
right,
succeed." And again, I was in a relationship with a few women, and they never cared the way Missy do. Like, this is crazy. This is
exactly.
really crazy. Like,
It's not crazy. You just don't find like you know what, your stuff just getting better and better. You know, she just adding to the family. Like I was like, I'm happy for Missy here because take the load off the rest of us. You know, Missy have like if it weren't for Missy, I'd be feeling like, okay, now we got to get hood this game. You know what I'm saying? We got to make this happen because I don't care what it is, Missy. I'm like you. I'm not finna let him be no other content creator. He's not finna. If he put up something up here that he want to do, he's gonna do it just to show them other content creators that try to talk about his show ain't this and that and he ain't this and that. That oh no, I don't care if he only got 4 supporters over there. He gonna get done what he need to get done. Heck out of here. So thank you,
And I
Missy.
want,
I said thank you
I
for me
want to,
too.
I want to say this too, right? Missy's a grown woman. She can go where she want. She can do what she want. She can spend her money however she wants. But to any of you niggas that come across this video that think you gonna use her, mislead her, or think she gonna come up off of her, my nigga, just let you know, Hood is watching. Again, she's a grown woman. She can do what the fuck she want with her shit. But I'm not gonna let none of you user ass niggas see what she do for me and then try to recruit
Right,
her,
exactly.
hoping that she does the same thing, my nigga. She's a blessing to
And they'll
me.
try that too because you know what? MHB had content creators thinking I was content creator, thinking I was a cash cow. Oh, y'all got me effed up. No, I'm not. Yeah, he
Oh,
lying to y'all.
I know you're not a fool, Missy. That's not what I mean by that, baby. But I do know there's a lot
No,
of vultures
they'll
around it.
try to hustle you and
There's a
make
lot.
come up with stuff saying they need this and that.
There's a lot of YouTube vultures in these streets, and based off what you just did for me, I'm sure they sitting back greasing their palms trying to figure out how to get you over to
What
their
they can say they
platform.
need. Exactly,
Right,
exactly.
and like I said, you grown, you can do what you want. I can't control nothing that you got going on, but I definitely got your back, nigga. That's for sure, Missy. I definitely got your back.
And Missy, I know you're not no fool either, but I'm just gonna tell you, as somebody being on this app and has a reputation of like being giving, sub, they'll try to run scams on you and not scam, but try to be like, oh, I need help with this and that, just because they know you sub to them and you follow them and you watch them. You know what I'm saying? They feel like, oh, well, she did it over there with so and so. That if I do this and do that, they'll do it over here with me too. You know what I'm saying? They just think that about people that got giving and loving hearts. They try 'em. You know
Man,
what I'm saying?
if y'all wasn't trying to get Missy to y'all platform before she started this shit, man,
Exactly,
don't try to get her
exactly.
now. 'Cause like I said, she can stop donating today, and she will always be Hood on Lock VIP. I will always have love for her, and I will always appreciate her, as well as Miss Laker and everyone else who has came through and blessed the hood. Like I said, I don't care if it's $1, $5, or fucking a PS motherfucking five. If you rock with me, I rock with you. I love you and I appreciate you guys. Um,
Yeah, let
damn.
me tell you, Missy, like when he told me he from the hood. Like when I was going through what I was going through by my husband at night, stuff happened. I knew couldn't nobody understand me but somebody from the hood how I was feeling. I'm like, "Ugh, you know, I just feel so bad." It's like, you know what I'm saying? So you have those certain friends for certain reasons. You know what I'm saying? God put everybody in your life for certain reasons. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And only
And
somebody
what's
that was
up?
a
And
street
look,
person was able to
what that's
understand
what.
me.
And look, I try to keep things in mind. This is what y'all don't know. I'm pretty sure y'all know by now, but I've been going through a situation lately in my relationship where I had to let my girl go. And for those that know, y'all know I love my stepson, and I actually loved her. That's why her being nothing in life, I was okay with taking care of her and her son because that was my family at the time. And I had to let that go for a whole bunch of real reasons. But even though I had to let it go, I would be front if I said it didn't hurt. If I don't think about my stepson every day. Um, and so no matter where I'm from or what I do have feelings too, and I do go through things just like everybody else. But I'm strong. I'm confident. I know that I got a future still ahead of me. I'm gonna continue to be blessed, and because of that, it's good to see that God has sent some of you guys my way because I could have never got this from my own family. And y'all know I'm big on family. I see I took my sister, who I love to death, to Hawaii, and my sister has bailed me out of jail without me even asking before. So the love is mutual. But as far as anybody else in my family, it ain't no love going on. It's a whole bunch of fake love. And I don't want to come on here and say too much stuff because people try to use it against you and make
Against you.
blogs about it. But as far as breaking up, I don't care about that part because that's just life. It happens. Um, but
But you know,
you know,
sometimes your family not always blood though. You know what I'm saying? I
right,
have learned that over the 58 years I've been alive. You know, I learned that your family, like people put too much on family being only those that's blood related to you. You know what I'm
right.
saying?
I
And
am
it's
human.
not.
I am human. I am not Superman. But for what it's worth, I appreciate each and every one of y'all that rock with me. I'm gonna go ahead and get off this internet and do some price checking to see exactly what it's gonna cost me, to see exactly what I need to walk out the door with this motherfucker. And if not today, within the next few days, I will be either going live playing the motherfucker. Yeah, I'm gonna go live. I'm gonna do a live. Again, thanking all you guys, not just Missy, even though she's a big part of this. I am gonna go live thanking everybody, including you, Miss Goldie, because your membership every month that also goes into the pot as well. So, you're doing what you're doing too, Miss Goldie, whether you realize it or not. BC has a membership. I appreciate him. He's also helping me out, supporting the channel. And I want you guys to know that if the hood says it's for backpacks, it's for backpacks. If I say it's for homeless, it's for homeless. I am a trustworthy, honest dude. I believe that's why you guys watch me. That's why you guys rock with me. And it feels good that I can, at least once in my life request something for myself. And people who don't know me in real life give a fuck to try to make that happen. And I don't want to suck a tape recorder, but I love each and every one of y'all, man. I am Sincere Official. I'd like to welcome Miss Laker,
Welcome to the
Missy,
hood.
Miss
On lock.
Goldie, and everybody else to the Hood on Lock, man. If I get it today, I will go live tonight. And I'll holler at y'all next time, man. You know what it is, right, Miss Laker? Peace.
No, peace.